Heads up! Let me show you just what I'm made of now. You can take another lifelong try. You can take another try. Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has hit 0. The song is now done. You know what that means? It's hopefully time for some fun. Alright guys, 1 second. I just gotta get things into position, so please excuse me if I put things out of whack. Who said we're whack? You take it back. I forgot about that song. Alright, there we go. We should be good to go. Alright. Alright, should be good. Alright, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Or?
I'm not.
Yes, that works.
I don't check it out.
Okay.
Alright, so, what is up, guys? Welcome to Perception Check. You guys must have rolled pretty high to find our quiet little stream. Yes, I'm sticking with that as my catchphrase. Mugmead, what are you doing in the wall?
It's not in the wall. It's not on my
He's
street.
trying to seduce it.
Ah, get back in there! Thank you.
Leroy Jenkins!
No here for me.
Oh my... Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'll be perfectly honest with you. I've done that before.
Yeah. Alright, Trumps, let's do this. Alright, so, how's everyone doing?
Tired.
Yeah, it's been that type of days. Anyway, we'd like to apologize, ladies and gentlemen, on the fact that we haven't had any progress on Perception Check lately. But also, we'd like to point out that last time we actually had Kotlol in charge of a session.
Yay.
Yeah, Kotlol, how was it in the seat of being a DM?
A little more managing than I thought it would be.
Welcome to my pain.
But it went well. You guys had fun. And next time,
Yeah.
it will be even more fun for me.
Oh, God.
By the way, I hope none of my players are looking at the stream for the hints on this one.
Oh, good idea. Let me just
Oh,
put it in.
let me do it.
Get off that! Get off that!
That's what she said.
Alright. No, shut up. Anyway, guys, before we get into this, let's get introductions underway. I am Brownie, your dungeon master for tonight, and joining us is the ragtag crew as you hopefully know and love them. We've got, playing as Mugbeard, we've got Raven.
That's me.
Playing as Zelion, we've got Delancey.
Hi, everybody.
Playing as Trilly, we've got Aeon.
Who is not here, apparently.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Playing as Magnus, we have Chopper.
Yo!
Playing as Secton, we've got Secton.
Hi.
Playing as Ursula, we have Heidi.
Keep stalling. I'm trying to get my computer back up in order.
Okay. And playing as Trip Shield, we have Kotlol.
That was Venger, the force of evil.
I knew it. It was all a ruse. And hopefully joining us later, we should have Lena joining us to play as Topaz.
Lena, you
Wait.
can say hi now.
Is Lena just arrived on
I've been out
time?
here for about 3 minutes.
I've been here for a while, so you're late.
Lena!
3
Okay,
minutes,
then,
like I said.
proper introduction. Playing as Topaz, we've got Lena.
Yep.
Okay. So, think
Heard that beautiful noise.
the things the DM did not plan for. 1. All right. So, is everybody doing fine? By the way.
Everything hurts.
Session's up on my screen.
Okay.
Oh. Playing as Donkey Kong. So apparently Aeon is the only one who's gone quiet.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
There we go.
That's alright. I did something with my mic the other week and it keeps knocking itself out for some reason.
You didn't trip on it. You didn't trip on it and break it by accident, did you?
No, it's the internal mic for the laptop. I disabled it to get out of something.
Oh. Oopsie.
Yeah.
Alright, so the creepy music is playing. I think it's time that we've had enough stalling. Shall we get on with perception check, ladies and gentlemen, while we get things going?
I think we should.
Alright, so, everyone, sit comfortably, roll those dice. Let's see if your perception's high to follow this adventure. So, Last time on Perception Check, the team of Hope Finders, who had come together under the rule of Titanus Ron, had made their way to the little coastal city of Noir, the port side of Monu, the home place of Ursula. After dealing with a situation with a runabout red dragon, diction causing chaos, and a nice leisurable kickback session to take some sides for themselves, they were then approached by the mighty leader of the guard known as Marcus. Marcus had been asked to find the Hope Finders in the events of going through the Green Shard Mines, a little mine shaft that was a couple of 100 feet away from the city of Noir. Apparently, there were some incidences of kidnapping, and sources believed that the Green Shard Mines were the location for these kidnappings to, shall we say, set up base, supposedly. After going into the mine shaft, the team managed to take control of the mines by taking care of the housing gnolls that were sitting inside. After managing to clear the place out of some unwanted beasts, the group decided it was best to explore this terrain. After finding nothing but the usual things you'd expect in a mine shaft, rocks, minerals, nothing of value for them, there came a bit of a hint. With a bit of lucky trekking, the team managed to find a secret wall, and behind that wall led them to some very messed up sight of some cages locked in a weird circle formation. After managing to find the button that was hidden underneath a set of hay and saving Marcus by the skin of their teeth,
You're welcome.
they managed to traverse down this void-like staircase, literally devoid of anything else as they went down. Just the stairs and themselves, and the black abyss filled with dotted lights all around. They then managed to find a giant set of white doors sitting at the bottom. The team went inside and were greeted with a large white marble room. And thus, as they all stepped inside, this is where our adventure takes place now. So, Hope Finders, you have just entered this marble-like room. The marble room itself doesn't really appear to have many defining features at first. All you see before you are 3 doors. One to your left, one to your right, and one straight ahead of you. The room is barren-like, though. All you see is broken stone tiles on the floor, and it looks like this place has been around for some time. The walls themselves are just plain white marble. And despite this, the room is surprisingly light. When you all step inside, though, the door slams shut behind you. It's still there, but something about the door seems a little less bright about it as it slowly fades. But you can still see the outline of it just as you all entered the room. So,
And apparently Trip is stuck in the wall.
is Trip is in the wall? Trip is fine for me.
Same for me.
Yeah, sounds like a tripping.
Nah. All right, so
On my screen.
Looks fine.
But we got it there, don't worry. All right, so Hope Finders, the time is yours. What do you wish to do?
Roll for initiative.
Can I just say something quickly?
Go for
I
it.
fully expected that staircase to be like did any of you guys see the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull? You know what staircase I'm talking about now.
I do.
I really expected it to be like that.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about the Indiana Jones movies.
So what do you wish to do?
Wait, is it dark, first of all?
Right now, the room is pure light. There isn't a spot in this room that is completely dark. It is all filth. It's kind of like as if you stepped inside a white room and you could see everything.
I'm gonna roll for
Because that's exactly what you've
I'm
done.
gonna roll perception to look for traps.
Okay.
I'm going to roll investigation and explore the place.
Okay. Well, I will. Okay. In that case, let me see here. Okay. Magnus. In fact, the both of you make an investigation check.
Investigation.
For me,
I'm
please.
pretty sure that's a big fat 0. No, it's not a 0. It's a -1.
Scene.
Thanks, Brownie.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
goddamn.
All right, let's have a look. What the hell, Monkbeard? What the hell?
He looks normal to me.
I just-
60d20. It's fine.
Why did you roll 60 20s?
Just to see what happens.
Well,
I guess.
I love how you got.
Because reasons?
I love how you got equal
Fair
amount
enough.
of nat 20s and equal amount of nat 1s.
Fair enough. Okay. Magnus. Nothing seems to stick out at this point. For Zelion, are you just checking the room?
I'm checking the room.
Okay. From your exploring around, the doors look almost the same as the doors that you just entered through. They are all outlined, but you can see them there. Apart from that, there is something in the room that does catch your eye, but only briefly. In the center of the room, there is a tile. But the weird thing about this tile is it's raised up slightly. As in, it looks like it's not in line with the others, whereas all the tiles are nice and straight.
Okay, so we have a bit of a tile. Weird outlines on the doors? I don't know.
What are you on about, sorry?
I'm telling this to the group.
Oh, sorry. It sounded like you were telling other things there. Sorry.
Chip is just in the corner. I don't know. You don't know why she's in the corner. Because nobody asked.
I look over at
Uh,
curious, like, what?
I have an idea, but to see what that tile does.
All right. Sorry. What were you doing? Ursula?
I look over at Trip. What are you doing?
Just checking the walls and how they connect. Yeah, she's checking the corner to see how the walls are connected. Chamber is set up, or at least you
Okay.
think she is.
You can make an investigation check if you want.
Okay, let's do that just because I can. But investigation, right? Not danger.
Yep, sure. Go ahead.
much
I roll
investigation.
for insight, but the computer is not being my friend. So can I just roll an in real life dice for insight?
You can do. Trip, you have no idea. This is your first time seeing marble walling.
So, is it alright if I have an idea how to test what that tile does. Without anyone standing underneath it, or on top of it.
Can we stand underneath a tile?
No, on top of without someone activating it themselves. It may not work.
All right. To answer your question, by the way, Heidi, yeah, you can roll one if you want.
I just did. I turned out 5.
5. Okay. You're hard to read.
Alright, here's my plan. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the tile.
I'm gonna back up. But
If it hits
Alright.
hard enough, it'll just straight up activate it.
All right. By the way, in case you wonder where the tile is, by the way, right there.
Alright, that's well within range.
Okay. All right. So you're making the shot, Magnus.
Yep.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
It's +7. Are you kidding me?
9. You fire the shot. Pew! You miss.
Let's try that again, shall we?
Okay. Oh,
That's better.
24. That one hits. So you hit the tile with the arrow. Bing. It sticks into the tile in the crack on one of the tiles. Nothing happens.
Active the dance. Like have it pushed down.
Um,
I'm not certain that tile does anything.
it doesn't.
Should I check?
Yeah, you go over there. I'm hugging the wall now.
Mugbeard, what are you doing, by the way?
I think he's looking toward the door.
So I'm gonna go over to here.
Okay. So Mugbeard is in front of one of the doors. Zelion is in front of the eastern door.
The rest, I
Okay.
think the rest now should also do some things because they haven't done anything. So
That's true. Okay. Topaz, Secton, Trilly, what are you three doing?
I'm gonna move over here with Zelion
Okay,
Let's see.
you're moving out the way.
for safety purposes.
Fair enough. Secton, what about you?
I'll probably just stay where I am.
Okay.
It's your, funeral.
Trilly, what about you?
It's your funeral.
Trilly's going to lean into a ranger side a little bit. I would like Trilly to keep her eye out for any beasts, rats, vermin that might be running around underground.
Okay. I'll say if you want to, make a nature or survival check.
Oh, I'll take survival. Thank
Actually-
you very much.
Go ahead.
Natural 20!
Hey! Alright. You do hear a very faint noise coming from underground, though, but it's not beast-like. It's not like a noise you're used to, but you do hear a very faint sort of what sounds like a...
someone left.
That
Okay.
was Heidi.
Oh.
Oh.
Heidi's computer must have frozen for a moment.
Oh. No worries.
You okay? Welcome back.
Something lacking, but probably not that I can talk to. Okay, that'll... Fair enough.
Check, 1, 2.
Yeah, you're fine.
There we go.
That was infuriating.
No worries.
So what are you gonna do, Heidi?
Pardon?
What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'm probably gonna investigate this door over here.
Okay. I would like Mugbeard, Zelion, and Ursula. Could you three make an investigation check on the door, please?
Well then,
Yes.
and before trips.
Just for the just for the sake of it.
Investigation?
Yeah.
Yeah, just for scraps and laughs.
Oh dear. Grabs and laughs, yeah. 14. Okay. Zelion, looking at the faded out door, you suddenly get nervous. That's all you do. You just get a little tense at the moment, wondering what's happening with this blank space. Mugbeard and Ursula, you both look over the door. You sense slightly by the sound of this, though, based on what's going on, you get the sense that magic is somehow connected to what's going on, but it's hard to put into place exactly what's going on. But you can at least tell that the doors are there, but they're not there.
Mystery.
Alright. Trip,
Okay.
what were you doing? Sorry.
First off, just before she steps on the tile, she uses her ability, Shield of Justice,
Okay.
just in case. So she raises both her
So-
shields.
Okay, fair enough.
and
Shield of
then
Justice.
She steps on the tile.
Okay. You step on the tile. And it falls into place underneath your feet. As it does so, Trilly, the sound you heard before, you suddenly hear it go louder.
Oh god, what's dropping from the ceiling?
And there, Trip, around you, in the 8 squares around you, 8 tiles flip up from the stones. The stone tiles flip up, as in they lift up, then flip over and come back down. Almost like a mechanical sort of menace and flipping. In a weird way, you could say it's almost like they're tossing pancakes, like they're lifting up, tossing over, and then going back down again. And you see that the tiles around you are blank, all 8 of them. Then, the ones around those 8 all do the same thing. They all go blank as well. And the ones around them all go blank as well.
No shit.
So it's right around. this point right there.
So essentially put, if I can show a, I'll do a shape because I had the shape sort of ready, but not quite. Let's see, where did I put it? Let's see, one.
It had to be right.
one,
You said
there it is.
3 rows, so right around there.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now that is. Okay. Let's see. So I worked this out roughly in my head. I had everything ready to go. Ah, there we go. Yeah. So they are like that. So Septon, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Damn it! I'm glad I was holding the wall, holding onto the wall.
Yeah. All of you got out of there except Septon. Oops.
He chose to stay put.
Yeah. Septon, make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Wizard toss.
Hey, we played it smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Oh
No.
you missed the D. Missed the 1D. Welcome back, Septon.
Go back.
Okay, that works too.
Okay, 17. Yep. You manage to look at this and you go, I should probably move, and you move out just out of the way, just before you get flipped and tossed over. And at this point, all of you look over, and you see all around Trip Shield is a blanket of white blank tiles.
Almost like
However,
a blanket
once
of
they
snow.
in a weird way, but then the tiles glow. They glow a gentle red light. And then, around each of them, a symbol appears. And then, around those ones, another set of symbols appear. And then around the outer is another set of symbols. They are all very different symbols. I would actually like to ask...
Initiative.
Does anybody understand... Let's see, what was the language again? I need to double check my notes here. I had everything planned, I swear. Where was my
Are
fucking
you
notes?
sure?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm honest.
I believe
All right.
you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem.
No, we don't. Okay. Does anybody understand Underdark?
No.
No.
What?
Does anyone understand, I believe, Underdark, I think it was? Did I get that right?
Agnes says common, undercommon, and orcish in that order.
Nope, I don't.
Oh, sorry, I mixed up my notes. I mixed that up for later on. I'm sorry. What the hell was
That's a
that?
broken glass from the sound of it.
Who broke something?
Wasn't me.
Not me.
I don't think it was broken glass.
I broke
Everything's
nothing.
fine.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Alright, sorry. Does anyone understand Gnomish? Sorry.
No.
Wait, wouldn't Nugbeard know Gnomish?
What
I
about
do.
What about Trilly?
Oh, Mugbeard knows Gnomish.
That was
Yes.
right.
Does anyone else know it, by the way?
No.
Nope. Nope.
Okay, Mugbeard, you actually have something here. I actually forgot someone had it. Okay. So,
This is why I
Mugbeard.
always pick the language, because no one actually ever has it.
Yeah.
The DM should remember
Unfortunately-
this stuff.
Unfortunately, I read this up and said nobody picked Gnomish. Damn it. Okay, fair enough. All right. So, by the way, Secton, you are back by 5 feet on there. Sorry. So, all of you look over, and everybody sees these symbols on the ground. But Mugbeard, your eyes light up as what looked like a bunch of mixed up things turns out to be the language of Gnomish. Although it appears to be slightly ancient style, all the symbols are read as different places. In fact, the weird thing about it is the ones on the inside all have names. The ones in the middle all have sort of what sounds like different, well, to you it doesn't sound like much. Although one of the names does strike you as a... In fact, actually, make a perception check for me, Mugbeard.
Oh, you mean
Okie dokie. Let's see if I can fill that. Perception.
No,
Because only he's the only one who can understand this.
doesn't mean history then.
Actually, I'll tell you what. Yeah, make it perception or history. Your choice.
Oh, already rolled.
Oh, okay.
History would have
14.
been one higher, but well.
Oh, sorry. Okay. You do see one of the symbols on the inside of... well, actually, no. On the second row, the ones that looked like beyond, like, names and things, the ones in the middle, one of them does actually ring out to you. Strongfelt.
Strongfeld.
Yep, and the ones on the outside, by the way, the ones on the outside are dotted with different styles of what looks like, which reads like elements. Like fire, ice, wind, earth.
Earth, wind, and fire.
That type of element.
Yes, that's a nice
The thing is, they're all going out. So to verify it, the ones around where Trip is, those are names. The ones in the middle, around those, are to Mugbeard. You see Strongfelt is recognized one there. And the ones on the outside to Mugbeard, they are elements. Do you choose to share this information?
Yeah, obviously.
Wait, how many elements are there exactly?
Earth, wind, and fire. Just like a band.
You see Marcus look over you. What's a band?
It's like multiple bards working together to make music together.
That's actually the best description of a band I've heard.
That's impressive. Zelion, do you know of this band?
I can't. Can I make a history check?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, and I have +8 history, so
25. Yeah, you know what a band is.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't say I may have run into at least one, but I can't. But I'm familiar with the term.
At this point, by the way, the room slowly dims a little. And then, Trip, right up... In fact, Trip, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh no! It's like, oh right, I have +6 on wisdom, so...
Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1. Hey! 10, no! Oh dear.
Oh boy.
So, Trip, at this point, just before you get your conscious to look around, your body begins to feel slightly heavy. For a brief moment, you lower your hands down. Your shields drop to the floor, and your mind goes blank.
Oh boy.
To the rest of you, you all look over and you see Trip fall. But, before you have a chance to react, Trip then gets back up and then looks over all of you. But, as Trip goes to speak, you just hear nothing. The mouth is moving, but something about Trip's movements are a bit strange. They seem possessed.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
I think I know what those elements are now.
Trip, are you okay?
At this point, Trip looks. What looks like Trip looks over in your direction. Then looks back over the rest of you.
I cannot believe we walked into the most obvious trap of all time.
At this point, the voice then speaks again, but this time there is a voice. But it actually doesn't sound like Trip. It sounds more masculine. It seems more different.
Oh,
At this point,
Oh yes.
at this point, you watch as Trip puts her hands together, or what you think she does, and then she looks up, And then, as she opens her mouth, a thick white cloud begins to form out of her mouth.
Oh.
And there, a figure forms into a cloaked male figure, completely covered up, but is, in the sense of this, is just a form of white smoke.
I think I know who it is. Can I roll? Oh, who do we have here? I was wondering if you'd show your face again. Diction.
Wait, is this Diction?
Cloaked
You
figure,
can make a
white smoke.
You can
What do
make
you
a
think he turned
you can
into?
make you can make a perception check if you want.
I'm rolling a perception.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna go on it alone.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for perception. Just
If you all want to roll it, I'll let you roll it if you want to.
That works too.
15, 19. Okay, is anyone else rolling?
Yeah, I'm just looking it up.
Okay. Are you all enjoying? Oh, 19 again. For Mugbeard, who's looking on the back, hard to tell exactly who it is. But for Magnus, Zelion, and Trilly, it's not Diction.
It's not? No, I was wrong
Nope.
with that.
It is. You can definitely know it is not Diction.
Wah, wah.
Thank God, I was hoping I was thinking of Beth.
I was hoping I could kill a ghost.
epic fail, Magnus.
At this point, the figure looks over you and goes, "Who dares to enter the sanctum of the Scale Defenders?"
Mugbeard.
Shut the fuck up. Why if I ask what the Scale Defenders are? Sam.
You choose to enter my domain, but not know exactly who we are.
Are you defending
No, I
a
was-
dragon scale by any chance?
The figure at this point sort of looks at you intently at this point. We do not defend such a part of dragon. All we choose is to defend the names of the hallowed beasts who once roamed this world. And we defend its inner sanctums from those who choose to defile it with its dragon-killing blood.
Mind if I ask whose domain you're defending?
Make a persuasion check.
If this doesn't work, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, Magnus is gonna fail. We know.
Oh, do you want to bet? Persuasion?
Are you all enjoying this so far?
Mm,
Let's see what
You're right about that.
I'm astounded.
Epic fail.
2. The figure at this point looks at you, then looks back all over the room, and then it looks down at Trip and goes, without even batting you much an eyelid at this point, Magnus, and goes, "So this is the one who chooses to activate it, huh?"
We didn't know what it was. We assumed it was a trap, which we were right about, technically.
Well, if you must know, it is in some way a trap, but not intently. For you see, the Scale Defenders do allow those that be fit and know of the beast themselves can traverse these halls without much a hassle. But you must prove you have that knowledge.
I know exactly this is my plan to begin with. If my persuasion had failed, I was like, we do know them. I'm pulling out my dragon shard.
I pull out my dragon shard then.
Trip can't do shit.
God damn it.
I don't have one, but I've still met them.
The figure looks over all of you and goes, "You all have encountered the beasts of the scale?"
As a 9, specifically, it was my first encounter.
Yes.
We have met Cobalt, and we have met what was the Red Dragon's name again?
Volcanus.
We have also met Volcanus. They have sent us on a mission to help defend the world.
There's a third dragon.
We're actually
Like that
We're
Magnus.
actually possessing the body of one of the dragon shard holders.
I am.
Yes, if you look down, is her neck. You can see a glowing red shard.
So I see.
See, Trip doesn't have it on.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Wait, where-
right. Yeah, Trip doesn't have it on show. Sorry, almost forgot
Wait,
that.
where
Thank
is
you.
it, by the way?
It's in.
Yeah, where?
It's in this inner second shield. The one that she dropped.
Oh, that's
It's in
right.
the
Yeah.
compartment there.
Yeah, and I think if I go back on the night, yeah, Magnus is the only one who knew about it besides
Oh,
Trip.
that's right. And me being me, I completely forgot about it. If you look, all right, there's a hidden compartment in her shield. If you look for it, on her second shield, if you look for it, you can see the shard.
The figure looks over, and in fact, it's going to try and make an investigation check just to see if it can somehow find it.
Would they be able to sense it?
You don't know that.
Fair point. It didn't
All right.
sense ours.
The figure looks over and goes, so I believe this is it. The figure then touches the stone, and it vanishes.
What?
Uh,
That's not good.
The figure then looks over and goes, do you have such faith in your actions?
What do you mean?
hide my.
If you wish to prove yourself, then you must answer the riddles to enter the rest of the chambers. Prove yourself, and we shall diverse you with what knowledge of the Scale Defenders can be used to help your world, so to speak. Fail, and the shards will be set free.
Question. Real quick question here.
Yes.
Do we all have to answer this riddle, or does only one of us need to?
You have all chosen to enter our chambers, so you must work together as a team. Is it not that simple?
That works.
I haven't met our team, have you?
Side note, what if the shards are kind of
Go ahead, Ursula.
to us?
The shards are bound to you, you say?
Yes. As in we can't remove them. No one else can remove them from us. We've been chosen by the dragons themselves.
Then let me test that theory, if I may. Is any of you two going to approach?
Fuck it, I'm the most heavily armed, I might as well.
I do, since I have a shard. I don't know if it's.
Okay. So you both approach. Okay. If you both approach. By the way, as you cross the tiles, by the way, they begin to glow.
Hmm.
And then they slowly dim as you finish. In fact, the ones where you're standing actually glow. Just for the heads up.
Okay.
At this point, the spirit looks over and goes, so I see. Then let me test that. The spirit then puts their hands forward, touches the shards, and they vanish.
Of course they did.
Pat where the area where the shard was.
Well now, okay, where are they now exactly?
They are within the inner of my sanctum.
Of course they are.
In fact, I believe some extra persuasion might actually help on this. Supposedly some figure passed through my halls earlier. I dare not know what they have done, but they were carrying a few extra people for their team, though, and they proved they're worthy to enter the hall of the scale.
I whispered to Magnus and Orcish. I think those might be the missing people.
Or they could be the Black Man!
Shh.
I have a
At this
statue.
point, the figure raises up and looks over you. Now then, since you have entered my domain, let's see if you are as diverse to this as all may presume. Choose where you wish to enter, and I shall give you your first trial.
I'd say
And at this point, the figure vanishes, and Trip, you're back in the room.
Long story. You got possessed. There's a spirit. We have to prove our worth. That's it.
Also, our shards are gone.
Yes.
What? You can see Trip's jaw drop it. You can
The rest
like,
of you.
oh shit moment.
Yeah.
Someone
Also-
told them where they were.
Yeah.
I thought they would be able to be removed.
Ursula, Mugbeard, where you guys are standing, you feel a weird sensation behind you. As behind you, the doors have slightly opened now. Oh, sorry, they slowly manifest. And then, the one on the other side where Zelion was, that's manifested as well. All 3 doors are now in view.
I step back a little in shock.
I'd say we try and go through all 3. Cover more ground.
But
Split
so
up the party.
is it should we split up the
I
party
mean,
or should
we
we all
need to
just
get the
go down
shards
one?
back, don't we?
Well, yeah.
Normally I'm against it, but at this point we need to get those shards back.
Cuff, cuff. Remember that there are other people that already passed through here.
Fair point, but the sooner we get those shards back, the sooner they don't get them.
If we die, we don't get it anyway.
Will you two just shut up?
If I make a suggestion,
What's up?
so each of us had three of the shards, right? And there are 3 doorways.
Mm-hmm.
How about we split it like this? I point to myself, Magnus, and Trip. We'll take a doorway, and whoever wants to follow us can follow us through.
I'm taking the front. I'm taking the doorway where Mugbeard is.
I'm gonna go to the door that I was at before.
Marcus at this point is looking over you and goes, what's going on?
Long story. You're coming with me.
Who?
Yes, Trip takes a left.
Didn't that,
Alright.
didn't that spirit guy say we might have to work together?
That's what I'm saying. Whoever wants to go with each of us is free to do so.
Yes,
Or
doesn't-
we could not split up?
Exactly.
We
Which
need
door?
to get, we need to
And
get the shards
bundle up
back.
our powers.
I'm with Mugbeard and
I mean-
Trilly on this.
I mean,
I don't
we
know.
just found out that Mugbeard's the only one who can speak Gnomish if you run into more of it without him.
Exactly why I want to go through
As
this
an
door.
example.
In fact, Mugbeard, do a favor for me.
Hmm.
Roll a perception check for me right now.
No boy.
Okay.
18.
Yep.
Okay. As all of this is going on, for a brief moment, with the tiles that were there, you actually see 3 of the tiles glow up, 1 in each section.
See?
But they disappeared too fast to notice exactly which one. But you did see that one of them that did glow was the gnomish symbol for lightning.
Well then.
Wait. Are you gonna tell everyone?
Nope.
Nope. He said.
Yep.
Yep.
Nope, we're yep.
Alright, which one was
Yep.
it, Mugbeard?
Lightning.
Which one? Which tile? Is it?
I can tell you that the tile it was this one.
Oh, I know where I'm going.
Which one was it?
Mind if Trip can Trip knock on one of the doors to see what happens?
Sure. You knock on one of the doors, Trip. It opens up, and there you see before you another void-like area. But this time, the road is straight.
Huh. It's a hallway.
In fact, let me do a nice favor because I'm in such a good mood.
Christ.
Yeah, these are narrow corridors. We're not gonna make it as a whole team.
Absolutely.
Yes, we
not.
can.
It's called
Really?
single file.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I am going through that door.
Okay. So in that case, so you're all splitting up, it seems.
I don't want to fucking split up.
Then go with someone.
Do we have? Wait. Do we have to go through all 3 doors?
No! We don't know yet! Guess who's making assumptions?
Why didn't we ask the white guys more leading questions?
Because he disappeared.
Also, that's racist.
Not really. It's a ghost. It's not really racist.
Brownie,
He's a very light
Yes?
gray.
are the tiles still flipped?
At this point, the tiles are still flipped. Yes.
Jeff just goes in a circle around them for a moment. See what happens.
Are you walking on them or
On them
around
in a
them?
circle.
On them. As you keep walking on each one, they just continue to glow and then fade. But you do find that when you're on one of the tiles, it does stay lit.
Maybe we should all just try to step on the tiles and see what happens? Yeah, this is coming from Trip who got possessed, so...
I poke.
Okay.
I poke at the one that has a symbol on it. Doesn't do jack squat.
Alright.
It just
I'll walk
glows and then fades.
I'll walk into the one that had the lightning
Okay.
symbol on it.
Down one.
I wonder what would happen if I stepped on it.
What happened just before the lightning symbol
Okay.
lit up?
Mugbeard, he saw that 3 tiles lit up, but because of his role, he only had enough time to see one of them. And he saw the closest one.
Try...
Anything, Magnus?
What triggered the
Let's step-
lightning tile glowing?
Well, Asinine is lightning dragon, so I can only assume that it's pointing in the direction of the lightning of the shard.
Lightning. Which one? Wait.
Oh.
Wait. Did any of the? Which one had lightning?
When I was sipping on.
Mac, go right one, Magnus.
No, I'm seeing if it's
Yeah.
it stays lit.
Yeah, as you step off it, it's lit.
Okay, I'm thinking this is the direction.
I'm gonna...
We all fit. Okay.
Wow.
I look down this corridor. Is it big enough for all of us to fit in it?
You actually see the exact same thing on the other side.
Look,
Big
if
is-
one person can
Mike-
get through it, all of us can, because we can walk after each other.
You know what I say?
Hey, what if we run into an enemy? We'll all be cramped.
Boom! You hear someone drop down.
Oh, Trip fell over.
No, Trip literally went down to see if she can lay on multiple tiles to see what happened.
Okay. You're like, how big are you again?
Do I have... Okay,
I'm just
Let's-
staring at her like, what the
she is
fuck?
7'4".
Okay, 7'4". Let's see. Looking at my notes of these tiles, I really should have wrote the symbols, but I couldn't find half of them, so I had to make do. You place all your hands, you place all your whole body. They make little noises, almost like one of those keyboards. But that's essentially it. As all of you just look and you see Trip just constantly on the ground. Ursula, the one you're on, it just is a glow just where you're standing.
Mugbeard, you can read what these elements are. Do 6
Yep.
of them correspond with the dragons, do you reckon?
Make a history check. See if you can understand this.
Why is the roll not working?
Oh, I see Trilly with a 14. Oh, there we go. It doubled. Doubled there. You know what? I'll tell you what, Mug. I'll give you the benefit here. Let's see, because it technically do that too. For all we know, the later one could be the second one. For all we know,
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what. Make one more roll for me, and we'll do that as the roll. 13.
Nice in the middle.
Okay. Yep, stuck in the middle. 9 to the left of me, 19 to the right. You're right. No, I won't sing the rest of that. Okay.
Gonna get demonetized.
Okay, anyway.
Yes.
Too real.
Sad face. Alright, so Mugvid, it takes you a little bit of time, but you do actually see that you do actually find that the dotted around, you do see there is the gnomish for some of these symbols. However, some of them do look quite similar. But you do see they basically look like they are written kind of close. Because of you not getting a good one, you can't determine which ones are there, but you can tell that some of these are fake symbols for the elements.
Ew.
But I will be nice and say, because you got higher than a 10, I can at least tell you one of them.
You're evil.
One of the yeah, hey, do my thing. You can tell that one of the symbols is the symbol for fire, and the symbol for fire is, oops, if I get the right symbol, here.
Shall
you
we
do.
go and stand on the fire symbol then?
Trilly stands on the symbol. It just glows.
I feel like there's something more to this, but we can't seem to quite figure it out.
Well, considering the tile I stood on stayed lit, and one of the other tiles that one of us stood on stayed lit, I'm thinking, is there one for acid?
I'm gonna take a. I'll take a look. Mugbeard, you translate for me. I just kind of.
Okay. Make a. Let's see. Make a history check. I would have said disadvantage because you can't quite read it, but I will say because Mugbeard is there, I'll allow you to make a straight roll.
Oh, so a history check.
Mm-hmm. Straight roll.
All right, straight roll for the history check. Gotcha.
11.
11.
You see a couple of symbols that stand out, but you can't really tell much else to which one is a fake and a real.
Oh.
But you can tell there are two symbols for the acid. There's one here, and one here.
Okay, so there are two acid symbols. Over him.
Check Mark's one thing. These tiles are pretty comfortable, you know.
Oh. Can you? How do you determine which symbol's real?
You walk over them, and they light up.
Okay, so one up here and one down here, right?
One just under Ursula, yes.
Okay, I'm going to go to the one near Ursula first.
Okay. You step on the tile. As you do so, the room suddenly dims as you step on this tile.
Am I gonna? Can I step off? Can I step off? I'm gonna step off.
As you do so, the room begins to glow, and it's there that... Let's see. How should I describe this?
I think it happened when everybody else stood on theirs.
Because you might have chosen the wrong one. So I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Brownie.
Yes.
Trip is also laying down. Does that mean that we're disadvantage?
I'll say because of it, you get advantage.
Because I'm laying down?
Yeah, you get advantage. You'll find out why.
You're kidding.
21.
Bugbeard and I rolled the same.
Let's see. Okay, so Alright, so I need to know your numbers when they come through. So, in order when they come through. So, let's see. So we got... Let's see. So, is that Mug... Is that... Let's see. Zelion with 11. Magnus, is that yours with an 11?
Yes.
Okay,
Wait,
so
what do you mean,
11...
What do you mean with 11? I've got 21.
No, I'm looking at the numbers here. Magnus got the first one, so hang on. So, Magnus, you got 11?
Yep.
Fail. Mugbeard.
Of course I did.
11, fail. Ursula?
14.
Just failed. Trilly.
Now, for God's sake, it went off screen. Sorry. 24.
Oh, 24. Okay. Zelion.
21.
Success. Trip.
11.
I just realized
Fail.
something's gone.
Yeah. Topaz, could you make a dex save for me, please?
What about
In fact,
Marcus?
I'm gonna make. Yeah, make it. I made one for Marcus.
Just kill me now.
Marcus.
Just kill me now and call it done.
So wait, I just realized Sexton's gone.
Guess he went off with it.
Fine.
Roll for Sexton.
Okay, Sexton, I'll roll for him. Yep, he's success.
I'm gonna fail, I know.
Bastard.
No, don't worry, Top. Don't worry. Just do your best. You never know what the rolls will be.
I failed.
13. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so at this point, those who failed,
Yeah.
you guys, the ones who failed, you guys take as the room fills up with a poisonous cloud.
Oh.
You all take. That's not too bad. You all take 7 points of acid damage, and oh, you motherfucker! Okay, roll again then, Mugbeard.
No!
Still failed. Still failed.
Resistance on poison damage.
Yeah, he takes half of it. So 7 points. So those who succeeded, you take only 3 points of acid damage, and those who did not, poison damage. Sorry, and those that failed it, you take 7 points.
Alright, so
As the room fills up with this poisonous cloud, and even though Trip, you're lying on the ground, it still manages to fill the room. And after a brief moment, the cloud diminishes, and the room is clear again.
Okay, I'm going straight over to the other acid symbol.
well, I know what. At least I know my symbols, right? I think.
So Zelion, you step on that symbol. It glows. Okay.
Welcome
Hey.
back.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, that.
All right. As you step on that symbol, it glows brighter. It does exactly the same for Magnus.
Oh, lucky. I just got to glare at Magnus.
I'd like to thank Mugbeard
Just,
because he told me which one it was.
Someone's starting to talk through each other.
What's up, Heidi?
I said Blade is enjoying our suffering.
Yay!
At this point, the door in the middle opens up and it opens completely wide, and as it does so, you see a normal looking corridor.
It appears we're going through that door. It appears we also solved the puzzle.
hey.
Maybe the answer is in one of the other rooms, I guess.
Cool,
Yeah, we'll see
cool,
eventually.
maybe it's cool.
Let's go, everybody!
So, are you? Wait, is everyone going down the middle one?
Trip decides to go after. First, let me check what I can do. That's a-
By the way, thanks to those who wrote down the symbols. By the way,
Yep, no problem.
thank you.
I was
Especially
just-
not acid.
Yeah, I appreciate that. In fact, let me I'll write down the one I saw for this one. By the way,
Yeah, I was going to say something like Trilly pulls out a bit of parchment and just sketches the room before we vanish. And forget everyone, but
all right, that's the best I could do for that one. That's the one you managed to determine when you first got the room.
Okay.
All right. So does everybody go down the room?
Affirmative.
Popo.
All
We're all
right.
going to die, yes.
You
then
all
we will
enter-
die together.
Except
New
was
character.
hitting the button.
Yeah. So there is a giant white door similar as before. Do you go through it?
Yes.
I knock on it.
That's a good point. Knock on it to make sure it's not a mimic.
Exactly.
Or should we
You
just
knock
start-
on the door. Ah! No, it's not a mimic.
I would have flown to wherever you are and stabbed you.
The door opens up, and this is what you're greeted with.
Ooh.
I
You are
touch it.
greeted with another white room, and Mugbeard, as you go up to touch this this ornament, you find that it is a dried up pool. There is nothing
Okay.
in it besides a hole of water. But as you all enter,
Oh, I know where this is going.
We're gonna get trapped. aren't we?
Really? A
Can I lick-
cliche?
Can we move Secton?
yeah, I'm moving Sector, and he's coming up.
Really, Brownie? A cliche?
A cliche? What are you talking
Gonna
about?
fill the room with water.
Am I?
Why else would there that be there?
Well, the door closes up behind you.
Course.
And it does the same thing. And at that point, in the remains of this pool, the white smoke appears again. But this
Well,
time
well,
from
well.
the broken hole. The figure then looks and goes, "You took longer on that than expected."
Yeah, we're kind of stupid.
Ghost!
I
Oh,
glare
Trip,
at Magnus.
Trip, Ghost, Trip. This is the guy who possessed you.
Oh,
I apologize on taking control of your body.
it's fine if it's for a good cause.
Well, it is a good cause, for it is to determine whether you all suffer the land that is here. Now then,
Cool.
time for your first trial, I think. A simple riddle. All you have to do is just give me the answer. And then you choose. And this is where you look behind you and you see the back wall cave in. And there you see two thin pathways. One that leads to the left, one that leads to the right. The figure then looks down at you at this point, and with his arms crossed, he goes, "Here is my riddle. You'll be given two answers. Choose the path that relates to the answer. Get it right, you may continue. Get it wrong, and well, in fact, Mugby being close, you see it leads to the black void that you've been seeing as you've been going down the stairs."
Don't you
The figure then
dare.
goes, "Yeah, are you all ready for this riddle?"
Might as well be.
Sure.
Very well. A dragon that patrols the Western name's fame. What is this beast?
You say
with
Western?
a simple name.
Oh,
Yes.
oh! Don't I believe I know this?
If you believe the...
This
you
is meta.
believe-
This is meta, by the way.
Okay.
Asinine patrolled the West, right?
Dude, wait till he's done, please.
Please.
No, sorry.
It's alright. It's alright. You determine me your answer. If you believe your answer to be true, then follow the left path. If you believe the answer you give is not correct, then take the right path. When you have your answer, speak its name.
Are you good?
Yep, all good.
Alright, sorry, I got excited.
That's fine.
Asinine. Asinine patrolled the West. I believe. My memory is shit, if you all remember correctly.
Right. I guess.
So I'd say Asinine.
You mean Azurine?
No, the blue dragon.
That's Azurine.
What? Azurine, right? Azurine.
Yeah, with an R-I-N-E,
So,
not N-I.
I forgot that I missed a letter. It's
Okay.
Wait, but
So-
basically his
Azure.
question is to give him an answer and then go left if we think our answer is correct and right if we think it's wrong?
The figure doesn't respond at this point. He just...
Because if
Would it be?
that's true, I just say Mugbeard and go right.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Wait.
Can I say?
Yeah, well, hold up. Weren't we supposed to go down the path? So wait, we have to choose a path. Say the name.
You say the name. If you believe the answer is correct, you will take the left path. If you believe the answer that you give is not correct, you could take the right path.
God, I've been taking a risk.
All right.
Oh.
Well, let's see. This is the. Okay, can you? Excuse me, ghost figure. Could you repeat the?
The riddle again? Very well. I shall repeat it one more time.
Thank you.
The dragon that patrols the western of fame. Do you know the beast's name? That's the most simplified version because I realized I said it wrong. But yes, that's the riddle.
It's gotta be Azarine.
I can go. Well, I can go the wrong path to see what happens.
It is Azarine. No, don't
Please
you
be
dare.
aware, you all must agree on your answer.
So we all have to be in agreement on this name and all go down the right path.
That is correct.
Oh.
I would
Fair.
say-
You think I didn't think that bit through?
Yeah,
Curse
that's
you,
why I
'cause
say
that's what
give
we're
the
playing
wrong
with.
answer and go right.
Azarine. It's gotta be Azarine.
It sounds right, but
Yeah, it is. It's Azarine.
How sure are you?
90%.
Well, that's not sure enough.
Honestly, we'd have to look it up, or look back in our notes.
I don't think I wrote down the note.
You forget we have an old channel.
I'd like to use one of my lifelines and go 50-50.
Sure. Spirit, can you take away two wrong answers? Okay. I can tell you this. The direction for Azarine was mentioned. That I can tell you.
Okay, Azurine. Okay, Magnus, you've talked to Azurine. Did?
Oh, I'm right.
What? Okay.
Are you sure about that?
Oh,
And
remember
would
before we
your
moved?
character know?
Yes, a character would know because he remembered it because she straight up told him. But me being me, I have shit memory. So I went in our old chat and typed in West.
He found the fucking. Okay.
Would this be considered?
And that.
Would this be considered cheating?
No.
Technically,
because-
no, because he'd be looking back on
No,
notes.
because you actually paid attention. So yeah, in a way, it's not cheating.
Yes, I am a genius.
Take it easy, man.
Azarine. Azarine. It's Azarine.
All right, I'll agree.
I'm
It's
100% certain this time.
It's Azurine.
Look, if we die, I'll kill you, okay?
Okay, I can quote it too if you want me to. I can quote the part where I found it. Okay, in the old chat. Septon said, and her servant Tak O'Jonas worshipped in the West Country.
By Hephaestus, I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna put my faith in you.
I'm a genius.
All right, Tiger, settle down.
All right, mind if I say this?
Magnus?
I believe you already told him 3 fucking times
No,
already.
this is all meta.
You don't. You keep switching between meta and character way fast.
You asked whether my character would know this, and I said yes, he would. But that's when
Let's
that's
go
still
then.
meta.
You already said it multiple times before that, so...
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, let's go.
Seriously. You're confusing us. Okay, we're going left, I guess.
Left, yeah. Azarine.
So to confirm, you're going Azarine and you're confident.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Marcus just sort of bows his head and goes, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just going with this.
I apologize, Marcus. This is not the best Reassuring
As you
themselves.
all begin to start making your way across the path, the right path vanishes.
Glad we didn't walk on that one.
You got there in the end. Well done.
Hey!
Yep, there are doors on the other side, and the room is clear.
Oh, that would have been bad. Okay.
Was he next to the room?
Right there.
Oh.
And as you enter this little area here, you find an altar.
Well then.
Oh no.
And on this altar, you see the remains of what looks like a figure.
Oh, boy.
Beaten, bloodied, and hardly beyond recognition.
I'm going to go examine it.
Is it wearing a black cloak?
I can tell you, it is wearing a black cloak.
Oh, look. Yeah. Looks like this place did our job for us.
Okay.
Okay, I want to hit it with my quarterstaff.
You whack it. You whack what remains of the skeleton.
Yep.
You break it. Natural one! You go for the whack and you end up missing and lodging it into the eye socket.
Do I hit Magnus?
Can I still investigate it?
If you wanna, go ahead.
Alright, because I didn't get a chance to investigate.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's why I've got a chance
19.
now.
Yeah.
Trilly, you're not in the room.
You look over the cloak. You do recognize that the cloak is actually of a Black Pen member. To be specific, it's of its lower members. But as you look around, though, you see a mark of blood on the left-hand wall, and you see the trail go all the way around the room, and it stops right where the next bit is.
Oh boy.
And Mugbeard, with you over there, I can tell you,
Yes.
this is what you see.
Yay! Okay, I'm going to enter.
Wait.
All right. Oh,
Wait, what is this?
As you do this, Mugbeard, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me,
Guys,
please.
guys.
What is
we're
it?
skipping Zelion's investigation.
Sorry.
Yeah, because Mugbeard's going that far ahead. Sorry. Okay. So, with the investigation, you look over the rest of the body, by the way. There doesn't appear to be much of flesh left on this creature. It is literally just a giant skeleton with the black cloak of a Black Pen member.
Does it at least have any singeing on it, or is this just a random member?
It's just a random member.
Okay, so it's not. Okay, so it's not Boro's remains. Okay.
Well, that proves the Black Pen have definitely been through here. That's not good.
Ugh. Yeah.
Marcus at this point raises his hand and goes, I feel like I'm into some really fucked up shit here. What the hell's going on?
I'm gonna check the cloak to see if there's anything in it of worth.
Alright, I'll say based on that investigation check, you do find 7 gold pieces.
Oh, I pocket the 7 gold
Yep.
pieces.
But as all this is going on, Mugbeard, as you make your way across the beam begins to slowly shake and rattle for a little bit. It begins to dislodge you, and you do just about save yourself, but you do stumble and have to grab on with one hand. You're still on, but you're holding on by one hand. And Ursula and Magnus, with you guys being there, you watch this happen.
Oh God.
I'm feeling extra. I have rope on me. I might as well toss it to him.
I think
Well, based on where he is, he's about 20 feet in front of you.
I have 30 feet of the stuff.
Can you
I'm
throw
fine.
that far?
It's called knotting it. Yes, I can.
Fair enough. By the way, just for a sec, Trilly, Topaz, what are you two doing? You just watching for now?
Mm-hmm.
Can I do something?
What are you wanting to do?
Actually, I have 50 feet.
Trip wants to take the robe.
Okay.
Why do you want to take my rope?
I want to take the. What else?
She wants to take a fancy cloak robe.
Oh, the rope. I thought you said rope with a P.
Robe.
Okay, makes sense. Sorry.
Okay. Then in that case, make a note. You have a black pen. You have a black pen robe.
This could be. We could use this for something, or maybe someone knows. And she puts it away.
I would wash that if I were you.
I will. That's why I'm not gonna. That's why I'm keeping it away.
Okay.
All right. So Magnus, are you actually going to try to throw him the rope?
Yep.
All right. Make a strength check.
Luckily, it's a +7. And it's a 23, so that
There
helps.
we go. You managed to throw the rope, and you do manage to throw the bit to just in front of Mugbeard's range. Mugbeard, if you want to grab it, I will say you can grab it without any hassle.
Nope.
What?
No. Okay.
I'm going to continue.
Wait, are you gonna...
Wait.
Wait, what are you doing exactly?
Oh. I believe we have to go that way, so...
Are you doing... Oh my god, I know what he's doing.
And I have a plan. How far is that little type ropey thing?
Based on what you got? Yeah, about 50 feet.
That's exactly how much rope I have. You know what I'm planning now, don't you?
God help me.
Oh no.
I think Moonraven thinks that has the same idea.
Nope.
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know.
Oh, that's why you're laughing. You're scared.
No, maybe.
All right, I have an idea. It may just work. I'm also tying the other end of the rope and attaching it to me, just in case something bad happens.
Magnus,
No. This is just in case I miss.
hang on. I have something that might help you.
I have
How much do you weigh?
200 with armor, probably about 300 pounds. Why?
Okay. Okay, you're steady enough. Go ahead.
No.
Wait.
No, she makes a good point.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, Magnus, do you have a crossbow?
I do. Are you thinking the same thing I'm thinking?
If we're on the same page, possibly yes. What? Then possibly yes.
I was going to tie the end of the rope onto one of my bolts, fire it from the crossbow, and hopefully hit something on the other side.
All right.
That wasn't what you thought I was thinking, was it?
Actually, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Good. We're on the same page.
I give him a high five.
I never knew what he's
There's
thinking.
something about it. You orcish people that live in there that I will never understand. I just gotta.
Oh, believe me, not even the orcs understand themselves.
Marcus actually looks over at you, Topaz, and goes, "Is this a common thing with your group?"
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna tie the end of the rope to me, and tie the rope to the bolt, and then fire it.
Okay, make an attack roll.
This is a D7.
I'll say this though: you get a nat 1, you're gonna hit. Ooh. Okay, 17. I was gonna say if you got a nat 1, I would have made you hit Mugbeard's hand.
So I figured you would do.
Yep. You fire the shot. As you fire it straight forward, it vanishes.
Is the rope still attached?
About that. The rope actually then falls down and goes limp, and it basically begins to sort of dangle towards the void. It's essentially looking like as if it got cut off.
Alright, I'm pulling the rope back up. How many feet do I have left from it, by the way?
You have 35 feet left.
Jeez, it took what, 15 out of that chunk?
Okay, so down that way is death.
Yeah, that's. Oh. So wait,
I
did I-
believe you have 2 feet.
Hey, Mugbeard, do you need rescuing now?
No.
Well, I suppose I'll ask, because Mugbeard was saying it. Were you actually still wanting to continue, or are you just hanging there? I actually have him tense. Yay!
I'm gonna look. Is
I
there
want to
another
continue.
side to this wall?
You're going to continue?
Yes.
Okay, then make acrobatics to actually. I say make a strength check just to see if you can keep your grip while carrying on. Because unless you're carrying on like that, otherwise you'll have to make an athletics to get back on.
Is this an instant death if he falls?
You guys don't know that.
I hope we never have to know that.
We'll find out soon enough.
Okay, 12. One of your fingers begins to go numb. You're holding on by a few fingers, but I'll say if you want to carry on, you can.
Huh?
Are you gonna continue?
Goosebumps episode. My God.
Okay.
This is the day one of our characters dies.
You go
I really
five.
want to know what's over there.
You go 5 more feet. Make another strength check if you're still carrying on by one hand.
I'll try to grip it with my other hand? Question mark?
Okay, then in this case, make a dexterity check. I'm not evil, I'm just gently giving you what you wanted. You wanted a challenge, I'm giving you one. 17, you pull up and grab with the other hand. You are now essentially holding onto both of it with both hands. But one of your fingers is numb on one of your fingers. So you can carry on if you want.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you carry on. Make
His fingers on his fingers.
yeah, okay, I realized what I said. I was hoping nobody noticed.
Oh, we know.
Okay. Okay. Shooing along, you then find that, and as you get closer, a door appears. But you're still
nice
5
door.
feet. You are 5 feet away from it, though. But as you get closer to that one, the room you were in is gone from your view. And to all of you, you just see Mugbeard now approaching the end where the arrow just about nearly shot through. So literally, you can now see Mugbeard is almost approaching to what you guys look like is literally the end of the rope or the end of the line as it was. So
There's a
because
door over here.
Hey, is the rope or the cross bolt that Magnus shot there?
make a perception check if you want, Mugbeard.
Unclear.
Not one.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to go over now.
Be careful.
All right.
A little fun thing. While this is going on, Trip is checking how long the blood has been there.
Okay, make a medicine check.
Medicine check. Okay.
Alright. What do I make a dex check to do?
Yeah. If you're, I'll say this: if you're starting on that rope or that line, make a dexterity check.
Actually, can I do something quickly?
What are you wanting to do? So one thing first for Trip. Hard to tell, but you can at least tell it is. You can tell it's fresh, but you can't tell how fresh.
Lovely.
Okay, so they haven't been here that long yet. I relay the information to the people behind me because the other ones are too busy.
I am going to be smart about this.
Uh-oh.
I am going to tie a loop around. Wait, this is like a log, right? Like, is it like? Yeah, I'm going to tie a loop of rope around the log. And since Magnus was in the military, he knows ropes, so they're going to be and knots, so they're going to be strong.
Yeah.
He's going to tie a loop around himself as well. So in case he falls, the rope will catch him.
Interesting. What? I had to change the scenery.
And you're doing this in your 300-pound armor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I actually checked his armor weight right now. It's actually about 100. According to this, he weighs 100. Weight carried 166.93 pounds.
I'm not volunteering
I'd
to
like
beat
to go
onto that
through the
rope.
door before he starts.
All right.
Like a lot.
All right. So, Mugbeard, do you carry on?
Yes, before he starts. Yep.
Okay. So
yes.
Mugbeard goes forward. To all of you who are watching him, he vanishes. But to Mugbeard, you are now in front of the door, but you are still hanging on the wire.
Okay. I want to proceed.
Well, you're gonna have to jump up onto the wire if you want to reach the door.
Okay.
Okay, so make an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Okay.
First, that you're making Mugbeard nervous.
Yeah, Raven, are you actually nervous?
I'm more scared that Magnus will proceed before I actually get through the door.
Magnus, the bane of all evil.
15.
15. Whoop, boom. You managed to land on. It takes a tiny moment to get your bearing, but you are now standing on the wire. So if you want to go through the door, you can do now.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
you go through the door. You are
Yes.
through the other side.
Okay.
But as you step through, the door behind you vanishes, and you are in a room of darkness.
Okay.
All right, the rest of you, what are you all doing?
So like, it hasn't disappeared itself, though, the path?
No. Just all of you just watch Mugbeard just vanish into the beyond as he crawled forward.
Okay, good. I'm gonna move. Side note, I have a +4. I have proficiency in acrobatics.
Right, okay, so I need to know the order if you are all going on, who's going on the line and when.
I'll go first.
In fact, let's make this fairer. Actually, no, fair enough. Yeah, let's keep on going. Let's keep it. This is more fun. All right. So, are you going first, Magnus?
Yes.
Just so you know, Trip ain't going yet. Not for a long shot. He's too busy. He's too busy with the room and the altar.
All right. Magnus, as you make your way onto the wire.
I thought it was like a path. Oh.
It is a thin path.
Alright.
But you do have to balance yourself to keep yourself on it, though.
Yep.
But make a dexterity check for me, please. A dexterity saving throw, should I say?
God.
Okay, +1. Oh, thank you, God!
Nat 20. Okay. Fair enough. You're fine. You are fine for this part.
Oh, thank you, God.
All right. Are you all actually getting nervous?
Yes!
Holy fucking shit! Am I
All right.
I wonder why Trip isn't going. For nature.
Oh God, yeah. All right. So Magnus, you can keep going. You can actually walk full speed across, and you can make your movement and go over before I make you do the next check.
Alright, let's see. 30 feet?
Now, I need to ask: is anybody following him at this point?
I will.
Oh.
Do I look stupid to you?
Fair enough. So, Trilly, you're gonna go next?
Yeah, I'm not stupid, but they are, and somebody needs to watch them, so.
Alright, so you all watch as Trilly rushes straight ahead. In fact, Zelion and Ursula, you both look and you watch Trilly just jump, literally make her way onto the wire.
My flute out already in case anybody falls.
Wait, what will fall do? How make us hover?
It's got.
I've got Featherfall.
Well, it's an endless void beneath us.
You know what I say? You're gonna be coming down to the wire here.
Oh.
Cotlow,
What?
I'll go to the Netherlands and find.
All right. All right. So
kidding,
at this point, Magnus and Trilly, I need you both to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Both of you.
12.
Oh.
24. Trilly, you have your full movement across. Magnus, You are literally stumbling. You do fall off, and you hang on by one hand.
Alright, I'm gonna use my strength and pull up my other hand.
Okay, so you're not going to try move. You're actually going to try get back on.
Yes! I'm gonna get both hands on.
All right, then, yeah. Make a strength check to see if you can get the other hand up.
Given that I've got
I'm
my...
pretty sure I got it back up.
No, never mind.
Go on, Trilly. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, given I've got my full movement, it's possible to nimbly get over to where he is and help him, but...
Oh, okay.
He's fine.
Yeah, you would be able to. Magnus did the roll, so fair enough. Magnus, you do grab your other hand, and you are just holding on to it with no problem. Your training in the army is not a problem at this point.
I'd like to thank my drill instructor.
So Trilly, you can make your movement forward. Magnus, if you want to make your movement, I will allow you to move. Trilly can move first, and then you both have to make the check to basically make your movement and things. In fact, are you actually still moving, though? Yeah. Sorry, I realized my error here. So, Trilly, you can make your movement onto the wire, and you have to make a dexterity saving throw. Actually, you got 24, didn't you?
Yes.
This round, you don't have to make the check.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, I would like to point out, any roll higher than a 20, you don't make the check on the next one.
So wait.
Okay.
Wait.
You can move, but you can't climb up. But you can move and no hassle.
Okay, so that so I don't.
But
so
you
that
do
20 actually helps.
but you do have to make the athletics or the acrobatics to jump up to get to the door.
I can make that athletics check. I got proficiency in it.
All right.
Oh, acrobatics. I'll do
so
athletics.
At this point, the two of you would actually make it to the door at the same time.
Let's do that.
All right. So Trilly, you are now standing in front of the giant door. Magnus, you have to put yourself up. So I'd like you to make your check for me, please. Nat 20.
God, I love this. Alley.
Yep, you make your way up, and you can go straight through the door.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, Trilly, do you follow?
Yep.
Okay, you go through, and you are in a room, and you are in the room of darkness. You can just see you can see Mugbeard, who's just in that room, and I think is looking in your direction for you guys to enter.
Well, this is dark.
I think I've made a terrible mistake.
And at that point, the door closes. So, the rest of you, what are you doing? Who's next?
I look over at Ursula and do you want to go together?
Is it strong enough to support the both of us at the same time?
Kind of test the rope with one of my feet. Boing, boing.
Okay. To answer the question for Magnus, no.
What?
Not this case, no.
Oh, it's magic. Fuck.
Need I remind you who's in control here?
I shouldn't have asked.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Who's guiding you in this point right now? Alright. You test it with your foot. It seems pretty strong.
Okay, it seems pretty strong. I mean, if it could support both Magnus and Trilly at the same time, I'm sure it could hold us.
Can I say something?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, what's up, Trip?
Well, Trip is now going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Detect Magic?
Yeah.
As you cast the spell, by the way, you get this weird vibe of magic almost all around you. You can literally tell that all this that's going on is a very, very strong sense of magic.
Nothing. But she was looking at the altar, so she was hoping that the altar...
on the altar? Nothing of interest.
Darn. She's like, there's a lot of magic here.
Okay, that's good. And holding Ursula's hand, I carefully make my way onto the wire, kind of guiding Ursula right.
Okay,
right behind me.
So to put it blunt, it is a single file line, so you will have to be moving sideways together, essentially.
Yeah.
Alright, make your dexterity saves for me, please, ladies.
Well, technically I'm a
I was
guy.
referring to Del to Heidi. Del and Heidi.
Okay. Okay. Just.
I will say, because you're both holding hands, with advantage.
Okay, so.
Because you're both holding hands. A 19, an 18. See if you can break that 20. 22 for Zelion. And 19 for Ursula. So, Zelion, with the sight of this void, you're a little quicker on the draw to get across this. Ursula is having a tiny bit of trouble trying to keep up, but you do sort of stop and you get a good bit of about a third of the way there. Alright, next check for me, gals. Gals. Same again.
Doesn't Zelion have a free check right now?
What's that, sorry?
Zelion had over 20, so doesn't that mean Zelion...
Oh yeah, Zelion does not have to make the check, so Zelion can move free of charge, but Ursula, you will have to make the check.
Holding hands?
I was about to say, since when did Zillion have a sex change?
Yeah, I know what I did, but I was on about, like, Del and Heidi. I'm trying to be the DM to say, calm the players down, even though this is all fun for everybody.
I was trying to be funny here.
I know. Is that 16? You get advantage because technically Zelion's holding your hand.
Right.
So you have a bit of cover. Okay, good thing we didn't do that one. 16, you both move along rather effortlessly on that one. You are now 2/3 of the way. One more check for me.
Advantage.
With advantage.
Ooh.
14. And another? 19 again. 19. Bloody hell. Where are these 19s coming from?
21, though.
Yeah, my first roll was 21.
Oh, I missed the 21. Sorry, I missed that. You both make it across. You both make it across. You are now standing in front of the door, so you two can go straight in.
Ooh.
You are both in. Well done. All right. So, Trip, Topaz, and do we still have a Secton, or is he out?
No,
Secton
he's
is
still gone.
Secton's out. Right. So this is going to be
where he
fun.
is.
All right. Who's next?
Trip will go in last.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you can see that she's just going last for. You may think it's, but you know what? I'm not gonna say anything about that. Now that I think about it.
I don't know that. Okay. Marcus looks over and goes, I guess, shall we keep up the 2x2s? That seems to be working. Do you want me to take Secton over with me and you two can go last, or?
Trip just shrugs.
What about you? What about you, Topaz?
Excuse me?
Marcus is asking to take Secton over first, or do you want to get over there first, or what do you want to do?
Let me look and see what we got here.
So right now, everyone else has made it across this thin wire, and right now there is you, you, Trip, Marcus, and Secton.
Okay, I'll let Marcus take me over.
Oh, you two are both going over. Oh God, this is trouble in my hand now. I gotta roll. All right. So.
Do I have to roll too?
Yeah, we have to make the rolls. So.
Okay.
Marcus
so
looks.
Okay, so what are we rolling?
We're gonna be rolling dexterity saving throws.
Oh crap.
Yeah.
My
I
last.
couldn't do wisdom.
My last one was a 13.
All right. Well, you get to roll it fresh now, so don't worry about it. So, Marcus looks over you and goes, "Just hold my hand, Topaz, and we'll get through this, I guess."
1d20 plus 5. Okay, when do I hit the enter button?
You can. Well, we're getting onto it now. So move yourself to where Marcus is, just below it.
Okay.
And okay, and you can make the
disappeared.
roll. Oh, wow! The void claimed it. Okay, roll.
With advantage, so you can roll again.
Yeah, with advantage, so roll it again. That's cocked. Okay.
Topaz?
Hang on.
Oh,
sorry.
Hold your horses. Okay, whenever I roll with advantage, does that mean I do a double roll?
You basically roll the same thing again, and the higher result is your result. 16, so you are fine. Marcus, on the other hand, who rolled a 5 and a 7.
Oh no!
I have a question. Would my higher number be because I am a cat and cats are very agile?
I guess we could put it to that. I'll say at this point, Marcus kind of stumbles, but because you managed to pass, I'll say there's no movement this time, but he's essentially gripping you because of fear, and he's like, okay, thank you, please don't let me go.
I will not let you go.
Thank you, because I really do not want to disappear into void. All right, roll again with advantage, Topaz.
Okay.
That's better.
Okay, roll again.
Marcus and Topaz. 13 for the first.
No, 15 for the first, 13 for the second.
Oh, I missed the 15. Sorry. I can tell you right now, you both rolled exactly the same.
So, are we safe?
You are safe, and you can carry on moving. So now you are a third across. It's the best I've got for a third there. So, roll again.
Okay.
How many people are actually holding their breath?
I mean,
Thank you. Okay, who's actually nervous is what I was referring to.
The one who's not crossing yet.
Okay, so is that... Oh,
Whoa!
21! There you go. Well, if it makes you feel better, he got a natural 20.
Yay!
So, yes, you both... You
Do I
both
need to roll again?
No, you're fine, because I see that 10 that's written there, so I just added 5 to that one. So you're fine. You're now... I'll say because of the nat 20 from Marcus, you can inch a little bit closer, but you still got to make one more check to get to it, though.
The one reason why there's a 10 there is because I hit the enter button before putting in
Don't worry.
5. That's what happened.
I assumed. All right. Topaz, one more check. If we both succeed this, you're safe. All right. With advantage, go.
Okay, hang on.
Well. Oh, that's 12. Well, I can tell you my 2 rolls. One of them was a natural 1.
Oh!
The other one was a 19. So, he pulls you across. However, you sort of stumble a little bit because of the 12. It doesn't quite get the push onwards, so roll again.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, Trip, your turn next.
Start actually seeing this happen.
The door's closed behind you, so no, you guys can't see this.
Crud. So I can't help.
I got a 15.
15. Okay.
What did you roll for Marcus?
So he has so his save is a +3. He got a 10 and a 9. So the 10 just pushes it. You're both through the door.
Yay.
Both through the door. So you both walk in, and all of you just watch as Marcus just falls on his knees and is like, this is a nightmare.
No.
All right. Trip. So at this point, Secton walks up to you, Trip, and goes, I guess we're the last ones, right?
Good
It
enough.
has to be done. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath and then prays, Dear Festus, please keep me safe.
At this point, Secton does actually grab your hand and goes, if it worked for everyone else.
Right.
I will say at this point, you don't have to worry about your disadvantage, so your rolls are normal.
What?
I'll be honest, I was tempted to have you be disadvantaged the whole way through, but I'm not that cruel because you actually have Secton there.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so dexterity saving throw. Oh wait, you have -1, don't you?
-2.
Oh, you have 12. Okay.
Oh, you said without disadvantage, so...
Oh, no. Don't worry about the disadvantage part, because Secton's there, so he's technically aiding you, so you're fine. So you got the 12, technically, because it's 14 -2. Yes, you managed. Okay. Slowly but surely, because Secton got a 19 on that one, so I'd say he makes up for the 12, so you are about a quarter of the way across this time. By the way, at this point, the room behind you vanishes.
So we did have to do this.
I will say this, there was an invisible timer on that room.
Oh god.
So, well done. But now you've got to get across this. There's now no going back for now. Roll. Normal. Go. Oh, 13. He got a 12, so you're both... so you're fine. He sort of stumbles. I'll say in this scenario, it's fine, but no movement.
Here we go again.
Yep, Secton just looks up and goes, the others did this. We can too.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Okay. Oh, you gotta pray there's a good roll here. Natural 20!
Oh.
That 20, he manages to grab you just before you stumble with that 7. He pushes you across. You're halfway.
Oh my god.
You're halfway. This is a fucking moment. I'm glad I put this in. By the way,
highlight this.
All right, roll, go.
If anyone wanted to quote Bon Jovi, now is the time.
Yeah. Okay.
10 and 15.
So 15 there. He got a 16. You both cross over. You are essentially one more push. Last chance. Here we go. One more. Go.
12. No! Doesn't count.
That's a 12. That is a 12. Okay. That is a 12.
That's the first 0 I've ever seen in
Okay. Okay. Okay, that is a 3.
Imagine if I roll a 1, it would be a -1.
Yeah. Okay. That's cocked.
I think 2 characters are about to die.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
You managed to keep your ground for a brief moment. Secton with a 7 stumbles and falls on his hanging on by one hand.
Oh, Sector's not going to be happy when he learns.
Don't look at me on this! Alright, so Trip, what are you going to do? Are you going to give up the movement to help?
I believe he had Featherfall. Just checking.
No, Azelion did. I don't know about Secton.
I have better ball, and I can't even see you guys.
Yeah, so technically you have no target.
Well, Trip, of course, goes to help Secton.
Alright. I'll say at this point, Topaz, Elena's loving this, okay? So at this point, you can make the roll to get back up, in which case it'll be advantage to keep himself there.
Wait, doesn't Secton have Misty Step?
That is an incredibly good point.
Yeah, that was my first finger. It was a Misty Step or something like that.
Yep, he does have that.
He does, yeah. The question is do I use his spell to get him over there? Because that's the thing I'm trying to think.
That's a good question.
I mean, he's the only one not on the wire, and I would, honestly, if he were here, he'd probably use it by now. He probably would have used it to get across.
But then we still had, yeah, if you fall, shoot the cats, then do that.
Yeah, I'll say it can give it the chance there. So, okay, in that case, Yeah, I'll say I'll give him a chance to do it. But what I'll do is I'll roll a d20. If he falls and gets a d and he rolls a d20, then he has to make 11 or higher, and he can cast a spell. If not, I'll say the fear of the drop is causing him to not cast it.
Okay.
So, but for now,
God.
okay, he's gonna roll to get back up. That is 14 minus the strength. I think he has -1.
13.
Yeah, so he manages to climb just back on. You're both still at the same level, though. Oh, and by the way, half of the wire has vanished.
Oh no!
I told you.
Roll d20.
All right, here we go. Advantage.
Oh
Oh my god! A 7 and a nat 1. Oh no! Oh no!
I told you it's possible. It happens. So 7. I hope he gets a high roll to balance it out.
You'll be happy to
So
know he
otherwise
got.
we're changing your name to Drop Shield.
Yeah, he got 18. So he looks over at you, and at this point, he's actually gonna look and go, "Come on!" And he manages to catch you just before you go. And I'll say by the number, pushes you through. You are all through.
That was probably the most intense round.
And there's the -1 that I said could happen.
Oh, and by the record, I would like to point out, I actually have my invisible timer going on right here. You had 11 seconds left to go.
Oh, holy shit.
I am not
So-
joking. You have 11. You had 11 seconds to cross.
So
otherwise,
basically 1 roll left.
Yep.
Darn.
Well done, everybody. Wasn't that fun?
I'm so glad I went first.
I have a question.
Actually,
Were you,
Yes?
were you deliberately trying to kill us?
Nope.
You wanted to
Yes,
challenge.
At this
you
point-
gave next knowledge.
You're trying to rush us into hurrying up.
Liar!
Out of
Ironic-
character, Christopher.
You are fucking evil.
If I made things boring, you get bored.
Boring's good sometimes.
At this point, as you all enter the room actually begins to glow, and you are now standing in this room.
Ah, that's bright.
Okay.
Pure empty. There's nothing in there until in the middle of the room, the spirit
Where Mugbeat
appears.
is.
Yep, the spirit, where Mugbeat is almost stepping, actually. At this point, the spirit then clouds through the floor again and looks over all of you. And at this
I
point, the spirit looks over and goes, "Well, I have to admit, I'm actually rather impressed. You actually passed the second trial without realizing it."
That was seriously the second.
Yes. The
Yay.
test of unknown fear. You dove in despite knowing the dangers. You chose not only to dive forward, but to even help comrades who were stuck along the way, despite death creeping at you every step of the way.
Thanks for...
Oh, holy shit.
Was that ordeal not brave enough for all of you?
Yeah, kinda was.
It was intense.
Intense.
That was fun.
If Sector would have
Wait,
fallen,
I just look
it
at
would
like
have
you're like
been-
crazy.
If Sector would have fallen, I would never forgive myself.
Wait, he almost fell?
Oh yeah, all of you now know about the dangers of these two going on there.
We both almost fell.
Secton looked over at you and goes, "The room and the wire were disappearing behind us."
That's not
Ooh.
nice.
That's
I am
what we did.
really... Oh, damn, am I glad I went near the front.
The spirit at this point then smiles a little bit and goes, "Still, the fact you have made it this far, you've honestly proven yourselves to be worthy at this point.
Yay.
I think I shall give you one more trial. And if you pass that, then I will have gained enough insight. Now come, enter the next room when you are ready.
Shall we?
Yep. I'll take a sip of beer out of my beard flask.
Okay.
I was like, can I have some of that, please?
Sure, I'll share.
I'm taking a swig.
Alright.
Well, let's go.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. As you step through,
Mm-hmm.
do all of you step through? By the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forward and realize I'm still holding Ursula's hand. Let go, apologize, and then just awkwardly apologize, and then just rush ahead to follow the others.
Trip just covers the rear.
I just sort of kind of lag behind nervously. Dagger out this time.
I whip out both of my daggers just to be safe.
Okay. As you all make your way through, you do approach another set of doors, but these doors seem different.
All right.
Then you see the doors begin to open very, very slowly. And for a brief moment, all is dark. Do you still all enter?
We just said we would.
Do we have a
yes.
choice?
What
Oh.
do you think?
It's all up to you.
Well, I'm still
I'm
in
doing
detect
it.
magic mode, but I don't see anything out of you, so
Okay. Give me 1 second then.
Way through is forward, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh. All right. So as you do so, in fact, we're actually going to change maps.
Oh,
Dear.
Yep.
really
You-
good or bad?
Oh,
huge. Right over here.
we're giant.
Yep. You are all in this cavernway here for the moment. So you all can position yourselves in here. In fact, I will say if you want to, you have permission to place yourselves within
Dramatic silence.
not that. Oh, sorry, I overdid that a bit much. Not that. I will say, actually, maybe if I do this might be a little easier. You have my permission to sit yourself anywhere within the highlighted areas in the room.
Are we really this big?
Sorry, I did it for the sake of this. So yeah, if you want to decrease, let me decrease your sizes because I did it just for the sake of scaling.
Sally, you're tiny. I am tiny.
Look at me, I'm tiny.
We're shrinking.
You do know I have a spell for that.
Yeah, I know.
By the way,
Tickle, tickle,
It is.
tickle, tickle. All right, Secton's gonna be at the back. I'm gonna get Marcus, who's gonna sit himself here. Magnus, Trilly, can you move your characters at all?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, sorry.
Yep, you can sit yourself anywhere in that area there. As you all enter, the door slams shut behind you.
Oh boy.
and again.
And as you enter, all you hear is a simple the sound of screaming and a body being ripped apart.
Oh!
Lovely.
And it's there in front of you, Mugbeard. The smoke spirit comes back up and goes, "It appears you are as straightforward as everyone expected." And at this,
Man.
You obviously can't tell a few things, can you? And at this point, the thing claps his arms, and there you watch as the smoke figure then fills the room with light. First, starting with the entrance and the smoke area around you.
Oh.
Then, the next area in front of you. Then, the outer areas. Until finally, in front of you, you hear the sound of the screaming that was before you. Actually, I need to change my music. I need to change my music.
Did someone just die?
Probably, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're dead.
The figure at this point smirks. It then flies. It flies at Marcus. Straight past all of you. And he's going to try and make a save. Natural 1.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
Knowing him.
At this point, the figure goes into Marcus's body. He shakes, shimmers, he falls to his knees, almost in pain. But then, you watch him vanish for a brief moment. And he then appears right in front of you. You then see the figure look up and goes, "You obviously couldn't tell a traitor amongst the myths, could you? Tell me, how do you think the Black Pen got into such a big city as Noir undetected?"
Diction, of course. Diction was what was attacking the city.
Diction,
Well, they've done it before in different cities.
Diction, yes, but to be honest, Diction was put under my command for this one. It's true, my name is Marcus, but I happen to be a inside source for the Black Pen.
Oh, boy.
And I would like to thank all of you for coming here. Granted, I thought those little mishaps would have actually caused you to fall into some traps. Maybe even fall into my nether void, which would have actually dropped you here as perfect prey. And at that point, you then hear in the far corner the voice of a woman. You hear this, "Hello? Hello? Who's there? Get out! Help!"
Wait, what was that?
Marcus at this point just smirks and goes, "That would be the next main course, but I think my beast would like a little bit of a appetizer." And at that point,
What the
a
heck? What is
beast
that thing?
stands on this big altar. He then looks over, and you see a large demonic flesh-made beast. It's got a mouth almost the size as Magnus, and sticking out of its body is 3 tentacles, all with sharp teeth and an eye situated on each one. Marcus at this point just waves a little bit of his hair back and goes, "I think I'll let my friend have some fun. I do thank you, though, for at least making the way here. After all, it's fun to know that you can have fun with your food. Get him, Odiog!" And with that, this is an Odiog. And I need you guys to roll initiative!
Ah, crud!
Of course we do.
Oh, the actual 20 for once.
But you got -2 on it, so it's an 18.
Alright, let me get...
I'm...
Give me 1 second.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear. So this is an
It
Odiog.
appears I'm third.
Yeah, I want no
Trip is first for
Wait a
once.
I want no one looking this up because I know people will look up the information. But if you want to know its spelling, it's Otyugh.
Otyugh.
Yeah, if anybody wants a better look at it, just don't look at. You can look at the picture. Just don't, thank you, Trilly.
It looks ugly. That's all I can tell. It looks.
All
It
right.
looks horrifically ugly.
And at this point,
That is
yeah.
idiot.
I would actually like to point out, by the way, that Marcus has vanished.
You gotta
Alright.
be kidding me. First
Okay.
Boro, now Marcus?
All right, so getting these numbers up. By the way, the U-Bell theme is playing again. I cannot hate to have that playing in the back. Oh, it's U-Bell. I like U-Bell theme. All right, so okay, so 25 to 20.
No one.
Oh,
I
dear.
rolled a 20, but it's -2,
Oh,
so I
dear.
don't know if that counts.
All right, 15 to 20.
8.
What'd you get?
I have 18.
Never mind.
18.
Everyone else is below me.
Really? Trip is first?
Trip is first!
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And then it's Mugbeard with 15.
Mugbeard with 15. Okay. 10 to 15.
13.
Well,
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I can tell you, Magnus, you are tied with the Otyugh.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And Topaz after that. Okay. 5 to 10.
6.
Eight.
9.
9 for Zell. 6. What did you get, Trip? Trilly, sorry?
8.
8.
we have an identity crisis again.
Oh, dear. What did you get, Ursula, sorry?
6.
Oh, dear.
I think
Oh,
I'm
poor.
last.
Well, I actually still need to roll for Secton, so... I take that back. Trip is not first, because Secton's got fucking +7, hasn't he?
Yep.
He got 26.
In fairness, I don't really want to go first, so.
Fucking hell. Right. At this point...
Okay, you're now dead again.
Yeah, at this point, the Otyugh looks... the Otyugh looks over at all of you and just gives this... And we are on the go. So Secton will be up first. Looks like... Oh, I'm going to have to take care of this thing. I completely forgot. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Fun to share. I want my details. No, not singing anymore. Right, campaigns. There we go. Okay, sorry. Alright, so... Secton there. Alright. Yeah, by the way, for the record, not one person rolled insight on him.
I thought I did.
Nope.
You didn't.
Nope. I made a note of every time it happened. Nobody
I
did.
couldn't. I couldn't.
I didn't think of it at the time, so.
I could have sworn I rolled a perception check.
Wait, did that mean we just essentially gave our shards to the Black Pen?
Maybe. We don't know that yet.
Oh, bloody hell.
We
For all you know, the shards are right here for reasons.
Probably. Alright, so Secton,
Son
I
of a
think
bitch.
at this point, is just going to... Let's see. He's going to... I think for the sake of this, he's going to look over and goes, I think we'll get this done quick. And he's going to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Jesus.
Yep, let's go straight for it. So, you know what? I think I'll be fair on this one. Let's leave it to the luck of the actual thing. 5d4 plus. Let's see.
Isn't it 7 because of his magic? Because of his magic power or something?
Yeah, let me have a look here. So, how much is he rolling? 1d4 plus 1, which is 3 darts. Fires it at 3rd level, so So 2 there. So, yeah, so he rolls 5d4 plus 1. Oh wait, no, plus his magic bonus here. I know how to magic.
Are you sure?
Of course I know how to know. Let's see. Plus his modifier, so that would actually be 5. So there we go.
Why does it have googly eyes? Who gave it googly eyes?
God damn it, Barb! Alright, so 16 points of damage. So straight off the bat, straight into the face of the Odeog. Or at least what you think is you smacked it in the face anyway for Secton. Alright.
Unless it has a mouth on its rear. It's its face.
Well, at this point, Secton looks over and goes, good luck, I guess. And he's just going to step back a couple of feet and is just essentially going to hide behind there. Alright. Next on the round, Trip, off you go.
Okay. First off, maximum moving speed.
Hey!
30 feet, I believe it was. Let me double check. Yeah, 30 feet, so right there.
Okay.
And she will first put up her shield and uses her ability, Shield of Justice.
Going for the shield, okay.
And for her bonus action, she casts level 1. She has a level 2 spell, Aid. She increases the HP of free targets, which is herself, Magnus, and Muckbeard.
So how much does that go up by?
Oh wait, no. Let me check. Yeah, I'm still. Actually, Magnus is out of range. Darn.
Oops.
Okay, never mind. It goes up by depending on my let me see. By 5.
Alright, so who gets this?
Only me and Muckbeard, because Muckbeard is in range. Magnus is out of reach.
So they both get an extra 5 hit points. Okay.
Is this temporary hit points or normal hit points?
Temporary hit points.
Okay.
Fair enough. Alright. That's all for your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Next up, Mugbeard.
Hello there.
Go have some fun.
Well, that's a shame. Oh well. I ready my attack.
Alright, what do you really wait it for?
For it to get in slapping range.
Okay. Right.
And you're too far.
Well, he's gonna move. Alright, next on the move, it's actually Marcus.
Where's he?
Yeah, where is he? Well, I can tell you
right in front of me.
That he has appeared. And he has appeared. Where's my notes? Ah, no, I don't want to load up my actual pictures.
Hey.
There we go. He has appeared right up there.
Crud.
And at this point he goes, let's have a little bit of fun, shall we? And he is actually going to cast some magic.
Uh-oh.
He's still within crossbow range.
Yep. And he is actually going to... Yeah, let's do it. He's actually going to cast Bane. So, Mugbeard and... Let's see. Mugbeard and Trip... You are now affected by Bane, so during your turns when you launch an attack, you make your attack roll, but you have to minus a d4 when you make your attack.
Okay.
On the damage or the hits?
On hit. I believe it's on hit.
The obvious joke.
I was born in the darkness. There, I make the joke so no one else has to.
Doesn't matter.
All
I'm gonna
right.
say right now that doesn't matter because that's not Trip doesn't believe so.
That's fair. Well, he don't know that. Let's see. Let me see on this end of things. Actually, hold on a second. I think I may actually have made a misjudgment.
Oh, charisma saving throw.
Yeah, there should be charisma, and actually he's he's gonna actually get close enough to actually use it.
Ah.
Yeah, I realized about that. Okay, yeah, so charisma saving throw, guys.
Okay. It's a good thing my charisma got buffed.
Mugbeard and Trip make your 6 and 16. So Trip fails. Mugbeard succeeds by
My rolls are
1.
terrible today.
Yep. So Mugbeard, you don't get affected. Trip, your rolls as you can see, your attack rolls or saving throws have a D4 minus to each one.
Wait, also my saving throws? Okay.
Yes. All right. Magnus, you're up next.
All right, perfect.
All right, and Topaz, be ready. You're after the Odiog.
Oh, by the way, just so you know, I've been figuring out what stuff I to make sure I can kill these guys easier. And I'm not going to mention them, but if I get close and I get a crit, let's just say I can do 4 different things with that crit.
Stop explaining and just do it.
Yeah, do it, dude. Come on, we learned this.
Also, okay, so I am going to attack Marcus.
All right, make your
That's
attack.
my crossbow.
Okay, make your attack.
That didn't
9.
work.
Nope, misses.
Oh, wait, did I mention I have action surge?
Nani?
Yes.
That misses probably.
16. No, that hits.
Woo!
That just hits. Roll damage.
Very happy. That was
Yeah.
So 1d8 plus. Oh, wait. He's DC. Yeah. Alright, yeah. 1d8 plus 1.
Alright. 7 points of damage. So you strike into him just as he about to vanish away, and you sort of. You.
I've already added diction to my list. Let's see if I can add another Black Pen member.
You have to get me first.
Don't tempt me.
Odiog! Get them! Is that it for your turn, Magnus?
Let's see.
You already did your bonus action, buddy.
Well, I have Oh, that was action surge. I have extra attack, which I doesn't need anything else. So I can attack again.
Go for it then.
That misses.
Nope, that misses. Whoosh. All right. That's all for your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next, it's the Odiog. The Odiog looks over at Marcus for a moment. Then, let's see. Okay. Alright, so it's just going to start by moving 5 feet by jumping off there.
I got the googly eyes.
Yeah, I forgot about the googly eyes. And it's actually within 10 feet. It's going to go for a tentacle attack on Mugbeard.
Oh boy.
So, Mugbeard, let's see how you fare with this. So,
Probably not well.
well, let's find out. Okay, that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that barely hits.
Okay, so, so that is you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and you also take 2 points of piercing damage as one of the spiked tentacles smacks right into you, and it also grapples you. You are now grappled.
Okay.
All right, and at this point,
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. He
Yeah.
was in range. Too late.
Sorry. Well, at this point, he's going to use the rest of his movement. 10. He's got 15. 20. And he's going to try and make another tentacle attack against you, Trip.
All
He
right.
gets 2
To be
attacks.
fair, you have triggered my being in range.
Yep, go ahead. Just remember you... oh, no, you succeeded, Bane, so you're fine. So make your attack.
Yeah, I only lose my movement, so I'm
Yep.
fine.
Smack.
16 hits, and that's 6 points of damage.
Nice.
All right.
I was useful. Now I'm going to die.
As you're being gripped, And with the next tentacle
I'm in danger.
God damn it! All right,
What
but
happened?
noticing you, Trip, well, I actually like to point out the Odiog actually gets 3 attacks in its turn.
I figured as much.
Yep, and it's going to use its second one to use a bite attack against Trip. This should be fun.
Me.
Natural 1. Okay, never mind. That doesn't do nothing.
You know what's up. I have to roll.
I do have a question. Since the roll was a natural 1, does that break the sucker's teeth?
I'll say he just slams it into the ground and just kind of...
Oh, he misses completely, so I'm technically not of
Yeah.
AC, right? Okay, then I don't have to roll.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's going to go for the other tentacle attack, though.
What's your AC there, Trip?
I won't say till he rolls.
All right, that is a 24.
Tink!
What?
25.
Oh!
Shield of Justice, but now I have to roll.
Oh yeah, yeah. He puts up his bloody shield to use that big special move. His AC goes up, but every time he's attacked, he has to make a strength saving throw to keep the thing up. Is it strength?
It's Constitution.
Constitution, sorry. So Constitution saving throw.
And then I have to roll a D2, D4 after because of Bane.
Yeah. 16. Okay, yeah. Well, you'll be fine even after Bane, I believe.
How much do I need? I need to roll 14 or higher, so it still depends.
So 3 or 4. Ooh, you're fine, just! Alright. At that point, the Odiog actually down with Mugbeard in one tentacle is just looming over you, Trip, and you can see this giant, nearly 12-foot creature. And at this point, Topaz, you're up next.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to attack the critter or do I want to attack Marcus?
The choice is yours and yours alone. 10 points to anyone who knows that show.
Sounds
sorry,
familiar.
I don't know.
I mean, if you can give me 10 HP.
No.
Please don't bribe the DM.
Okay, now Hold person works on like humanoid creatures. Does it work on humans as well?
Their class is humanoid, so yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, you genius!
If I remember right,
Oh.
has a range of 60 feet.
I believe so. How far are you?
I am 50. I'm 50 away.
Are you going for hold person?
However, I can move a little bit closer.
Oh, my boy!
And yes, I am going to cast Hold Person. Now, remember, here's the thing. First, okay, what was it? A Constitution saving throw or a Dex saving throw? No, Wisdom saving throw. My mistake.
Wisdom saving throw for hold person, and because of your bonus, it's up to 13 now.
Yeah, it used to be 11, but since
Thanks.
my bonus, it has to be a 13, so you have to roll either higher than a 13.
Yeah, don't need to go back to story. Okay. Well, you'll be happy to know he has +4 on wisdom, but he rolled a 7. So he's held in place. So just as he was about to whip out himself a nice bit of posture to try to get himself into the next attack. What? Where? What?
We may be idiots, but we're expert fighters.
Fuck. Alright. Is that it for your turn, Topaz?
For now, yes.
Okay, Zelion, off you go.
All right, yes. Okay.
Okay,
so...
just for the heads up.
I love Hold Person.
Okay, just for the record, by the way, Trilly, you're on deck next.
Gotcha.
Ursula is gonna AFK.
All right. After seeing that, after noticing that Marcus is capable of wielding magic now, I rush up to the center, put away my daggers, whip out my loot, and I use my action to do performance and cast counter charm.
And what does that do?
I was going to ask the same thing.
Okay. As an action, you can start a performance that lasts until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creatures within 30 feet of you have advantage on saving throws against being frightened or charmed. A creature must be able to hear you to gain this benefit.
Fair enough, so now no creature can be frightened or charmed.
The performance ends early if you are incapacitated or silenced, or if you voluntarily end it, no action required.
Okay. Alright, so all you just watch as Zelian suddenly starts strumming and going...
You said strumming, right?
Oh, well, close enough.
Well, that's what a lute is. It's a guitar. It's like a guitar.
Thank you.
You're alluding to something.
Oh. Good night, everybody. Alright, is that it for your move, Zelian?
It's my action, so yes.
Alright. Trilly, you're on deck.
Okay, I believe the Utog has taken some damage.
Yes. In fact, both creatures are taking damage right now, yes.
Right. Well, I'm going to aim my bow for the Utog and intend to shoot the damn thing.
Oh yeah, make your attack.
First, a hunter's mark, because that is very important for a ranger.
Yeah, it would. Heavy metal.
And then she shoots it with a holy shit short bow.
Natural 20! Oh, that's crit roll damage. So,
I'm really, really sorry, Chris.
that's
But,
fine. It's the luck of the dice.
Are you
Super guy that might have won.
Being familiar with this game as you are, you know that crits double damage and dice rolled.
Double the dice
Are you
rolls.
really sorry?
Stop saying sorry.
So that's a 2d6 plus 4 for the bow. That's 2d8 for Colossus Slayer and another 2d6.
Oh my god! And all those dice are doubled.
No, that's after they've been doubled. Don't panic.
No, I mean the dice get doubled and then your modifiers are added.
So I'm going to hit it for this much.
25 points of damage. So straight into its mouth hole. And then now, Trilly, you actually see a good luck, and you can see Mugbeard being waved in the air, almost like a fan because of the attack.
And then Trilly knocks her second arrow.
Oh crud! I forgot you've got more.
And
But
feeling
wait, there's more.
emboldened by a previous success,
20 hits, roll
a
damage.
dirty 20 this time.
Yeah, roll that hits, roll damage.
So that's an extra d6 from hunters. 6 points of damage this time.
Oh, minimal damage there. Oh well. That's,
31 for the round, not bad.
that's pretty good, actually. So, not as successful this time with that second strike. You strike into it, and it just...
And I'm just going to 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Circle around the room a bit.
Alright, from what I see there... Sorry, as well. Ursula's going to hold her action. Okay.
Thank you.
Right, so that's it for your turn, Trill?
Trilly is finished.
Alright, so... Concerning I don't know what she's holding... let's see. I'll say for the point of this... I'll say she gets about there, just to get close, and I'll say she'll just hold an attack in case it gets closer. I'll probably just do it like that. So, top of the round. I gotta control Secton again. Okay.
Might I recommend Fireball?
Fireball.
Look who's
What the
close.
fuck?
Brownie, are
He
the
says it's a
round
joke.
things rocks or craters?
They are boulders.
Thank you.
No problem. Sorry, I apologize by that wording. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I think for the sake of this, I think he'll probably go for another. He'll probably go for Scorching Ray, I think. So, yeah, let's do that. So, he'll cast it at 2nd level, so that's instant hit for 2d6. And what's the extra damage to that? Alright. Oh, he's got to actually hit the thing. Sorry, my bad. That is a 7. That does not hit. Oh, sorry. I meant that. 9. Still doesn't hit, though. So he fires a Scorching Ray, just whoosh, blows right by everyone else. So, no luck on that one, I'm afraid. But he's just gonna stay back there. Trip, you're up.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, Mugbeard, get ready. You're on deck.
First off, Trip just simply raises for another. To put her Shield of Justice back up.
Okay.
And for her bonus action, she's gonna summon an old favorite. She's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon as her bonus action.
Yay! Alright, what are we creating?
We're creating a hammer.
The hammer!
A hammer.
So I think for the first time, this is the first time you have now seen a giant spiritual hammer appear right in the middle, compared to Mugbeard and Zelion, who have seen this before.
I do have a question.
Yes.
And this is for Trip Shield. Who are you attacking?
The big ugly over here.
Big guy. He's attacking
the
big guy.
Big ugly thing. Okay, gotcha.
Alright, make your swing. Welcome back,
The
Heidi.
big, in other
Okay,
words, the big eyesore.
I have to. Okay, let's see. Unhit, the target takes. Okay, I have to just roll for. What do I have to roll for this? Does it tell here?
I think it counts as a melee weapon, I think. I can't remember. Spiritual weapon.
Well, it's not in Trip Shield's hands.
Oh yeah, it's something you move around yourself.
Yeah, it's his own object.
Alright, yeah, okay.
You cast spell, you make a a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
So you have to make a d20 plus your strength, technically, because it's melee.
Okay. But I'm also still under. Does it still count as Bane?
I
think so.
I think it would technically, because you're technically attacking with it, in a way.
Yeah.
So 18, and the 14. 14 just hits.
Ooh.
It's a squidgy boy.
Then I have to D8 plus my spell modifier, which is free. Yeah. No, I'm just double checking. Yeah, the spell modifier, not spell
Oh,
attack.
wait, actually, no, Mugbeard is right. Because technically he's actually there. He can't hold the spell because it's technically paralyzed. So, yeah, Bane's gone.
So I would have hit anyway.
Yeah. Ah! Damn you! Damn you, Heidi! Wait, no, not Heidi. Blame you, Topaz!
I was about to say.
Sorry.
I was about to say Ursula didn't cast Hold Person. Topaz.
I gathered. So 8 points.
So,
And with that, Trip will say one more thing. Stop attacking Marcus! He's just possessed! End my turn.
Alright. With that, it's actually Marcus's turn. Marcus at this point goes, "Oh, this is looking kind of interesting. Let's pick this up a little bit." And with that, he's going to rush over to the altar.
Wait a second, doesn't he?
Oh, he does it. You're right. Sorry. A hell person. Fuck. He has to make a save against it, I believe.
Yeah, he has to make another. Yeah, you have to make another wisdom saving throw.
Against 13, right?
Yes, sir.
15!
Okay.
So he's back to normal. Wait, does the whole person get it at the end of the turn or the beginning, by the way?
Shoot. I don't know.
Let me quickly check. I can double check.
Yeah, double check. Yeah, double checking those on whole person.
Okay, there we go. Hold person. At the end of each of its turns, so it can escape only at the end of its turn. So yeah, he can't do anything. He sort of snaps out of it and just goes, right. I think this is getting annoying. And that's going to be his turn. Magnus, you're up.
So all he could do was do the wisdom saving throw, and that was it.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna move there.
I just wanted to verify.
I believe
That's all.
I had higher than Magnus.
Right, yeah.
You're off the ground at this point, right?
Oh yeah, did I miss I missed Mugbeard. Okay, sorry, Mugbeard. Technically, you both had the same, but you had higher decks, so go ahead, Mugbeard.
Roll. Well, I rolled 15. He had 13. But yeah. Quarterstaff.
All right, so you going for the attack?
I thought it was initiative, not dex.
Alright, okay, well, that still technically hits it, so 7 points, okay. He's not liking any of this, for the record. Yeah, that one hits. Yeah, he's definitely not liking any of this.
Well, guess I'm going for Flurry of Blows as well.
Oh, god damn it, all of you!
And I will apply Stunning Strike to my first blow.
Uh-oh.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Constitution
DC 12.
Throw, DC 12. That is a 17.
Okay, then I'll do it again.
Okay.
Stunning Strike, 25 should hit.
Yeah. And another 7.
Another saving throw.
And there. Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
15.
Damn you!
Sorry, he's got high Constitution save.
Well,
In fact, if it makes you feel any better, his Constitution saving throws +7.
Yikes! What my strength bonus is. And what
that's it for me.
bonus.
All right, Magnus, go.
Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna bring out my +1 longsword that I made.
Okay.
Obviously my shield's still up. Was on my arm still, so.
Okay.
I'm gonna save my greatsword for later. And I'm gonna make a strike against it.
So you make an attack roll. 9, nope, you swing and a miss.
Oh, and I get extra attack.
Then make your second. Just missed. You swing and it's a bit more ready, and there you actually see the giant mouth staring you right in the face, and you can see those teeth sparkle with not cleanliness, but sharpness.
Well, you're the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
Talking to me or the monster?
Oh. And yeah, you now look and you see that, and you see Mugbit is still attached in the arm.
Okay, Ursula, thank you.
All right, Heidi. All right, the Odiog is now. The Odiog is going to make a bite attack against. Let's see. You know what? Dell. roll a d4 for me.
Hey.
Yeah, roll a d4.
How?
Just
How?
roll a normal d4.
4.
Okay, it's attacking Magnus. 1 or 2 is going to attack Trip. 3 or 4 is going to attack Magnus.
Okay, I thought you were gonna hit me because.
No, not that crazy. Not yet. So,
No, that's stupid.
bite attack.
Wait, am I still within range of that shield that Trip is producing?
Yes.
Trip's had the turn, so I don't think it's still up.
It's still up. I recast it.
Alright, yeah, fair enough. Okay.
But
Okay.
remember, I have to choose the side, so it depends what the attack is.
Okay. So the first attack is 19.
No, on who?
Me.
Magnus. The thing is, you have to. The thing is, I declared 19, so you have to decide if you want to use it before Magnus declares hit. So if you want to use it, you have to declare it now.
I block it for him.
Okay. So
Thank
So you
you.
block the bite attack, which is annoying.
And of course, I have 25, so that thing, but I still have to roll my Constitution, which
Okay.
is. Here we go. Do I drop the shield?
No, you
No.
do not.
But
Ah,
now,
yes.
but now I'm. So that means the next one is 15 to save.
Yeah, it goes up every time he succeeds.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's gonna go for its 2 tentacle attacks. It's gonna go for the first on, not liking this, it's gonna try Magnus again.
Can do it twice.
Yeah, that is 17.
Misses by a 1.
Okay, well, you're too bad it gets 2 tentacle attacks.
What's your AC, Magnus?
18.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Natural 20!
Fuck!
Can't
Yeah!
block that for you, buddy.
Alright, so that is gonna be, so you take...
I definitely know what I'm doing next round.
So you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage,
Oh, I definitely know what I'm doing next round.
and you also take 8 points of piercing damage, and also you are grappled. You are grappled.
Okay, I definitely know what I'm going to do because I have 28 HP
And at
left.
this point, you now see the 2 tentacles that had the spikes on its arms. It now has both these 2, and it actually has a bonus attack on it. If both its tentacles are filled, it can do a slam attack.
Of course it can.
So I need the 2 of you, Mugbeard and Magnus, make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a +6, by the way.
Am I echoing, guys?
Damn it!
Yes.
A little, but it's not annoying, don't worry. So, Magnus with an 8. Natural 20 for
20.
Mugbeard. Okay, so, Mugbeard, you are fine from this. Ish.
Yep.
So,
Well, let me try something.
okay, there we go. Okay, so,
I'm just waiting to take 20 points
So,
of damage.
Magnus, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Mugbeard, you take half. However, the extra thing, Magnus, you are ungrappled, but you are now stunned.
At least I'm ungrappled.
Yeah, but you are now stunned. Alright, so after all that, the Odiok just sort of raises its free arm. It's just like... And that you look over, and Marcus at this point is going, yes, crush all who dare defy! And with that,
Going to die!
Topaz, you're up. Go!
Okay. Believe it or not, I looked at my spells and guess what I have in here?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I have Hunter's Mark in here. Believe it or not.
You want to know what I love? That we're all really looking to see how we can kick this thing's ass with all of our traits.
It's like everybody fucking doesn't like my Odiok. Why does nobody like my Odiok?
Oh, really?
You're saying
I wonder what-
Odion.
I have an answer for that if you want to know.
Go on.
Because it's a big eyesore.
Oh, it's got
I like the OTR. I want to show it my arrows.
Go on then, Topaz. Give us what you got.
Okay, I would like for someone to remind me what Hunter's Mark does.
Trilly?
Hunter's Mark, essentially you mark the creature and you can do an extra 1d6 damage when you hit it with a weapon attack.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
And it's quite good. It's only a bonus action.
Okay, so let's see.
I don't think I'm gonna like this in a minute.
So let's see. I think I'm going to possibly cast Hunter's Mark on the eyesore over here.
Okay, so that now has 2 Hunter's Marks on it.
And that counts as a bonus action, so I can use my actual... Now, those running count as an action.
No, you've asked it a few times already. I could tell you, moving forward does not count as an action. It's if you want to double it and go further again, that counts as an action.
Okay, well, it's been such a long time since I've done this.
That's
I
okay.
had to ask this to be sure.
That's fine. Let's see, how far are you from it? That's the thing I'm curious.
I checked and I believe I am 40 feet away from it. So hang on a second, let me double check.
You're 30
Okay,
feet. You're 30 feet.
Okay. So,
Oh no.
and let me see here. Let me check here. Let me check my attacks. Okay, the double-bladed scimitar that has I need to be 5 feet. So I need to move so that I can actually attack this sucker. So I'm going to move forward about right there, and I'm going to attack with the scimitar.
So you put the Hunter's Mark on it, haven't you?
Yes, sir, I have.
Okay, so D20 plus Strength, or rather, it should say what you add when you attack with the blade.
Okay, D20 plus strength. Okay, that's the Constitution saving throws.
Don't worry, I've got it right here for you because I actually have your thing listed up here for you.
Okay, yeah, my strength is a +2, so.
No. It's to attack with it. D20 plus 5.
D20 plus 5. Okay.
D20 plus 5. Let's see if you get the first one to hit. 17 hits. So roll your 2d4 plus 2, and then it's what is it? 1d6 for the Hunter's Mark.
An extra 1d6 damage when you to the target. Yes.
Yeah. And if I remember right, okay. I looked at this icon next to the 1d6 on Hunter's Mark, and it says bludgeoning.
Different type of it means different type of damage. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to do the 2d4 plus 2, and then
It might be easier. You can do rolling 2d4. 2d4. Then do I think you do plus 1d6, and then do plus because you're technically adding 2. So yeah, just add 2 to the end of that as well. So 2d4 plus 1d6 plus 2.
Okay.
Max damage with the scimitar and the hunters. Yeah, so 12 points of damage. Oh, my baby.
Sorry, hon, but your baby's about to be down.
It needs to die. It's an abomination.
Oh, I had this thing ready to have some fun. Ah!
Well, you stunned Magnus, so you got someone.
But I want to do what I need to do. All right, so you get you do get your second attack. Remember?
Oh, by the way, Trudy, thank you for reminding me of Hunter's Mark.
No problem.
I love you, Truly. You are my new bestie.
Oh my god.
Hooray! I made a friend.
Okay, another one. Okay, another one. D20 plus 5, right?
D20 plus 5, yes. 18 hits. Roll the damage.
Okay, now do I roll this damage with Hunter's Mark again?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I love this.
Now you know why I told you that you are a threat. I wanted this thing to bite. 11 points. Not as strong there, but still enough to do some decent damage. It is actually looking quite bad.
Okay, okay, and I believe that will end my turn.
Okay, Zelion, off you go. Trilly, you're on deck.
Okay, okay. So, still doing my performance, or does it end now on my turn?
It lasts. How long does it last? 1 round?
It lasts until the end of my next turn, but I can choose to end it early voluntarily.
Okay, so you can choose.
But that requires no action.
Okay, yeah. So you can keep your action going to keep the song going, but you do nothing, or you can give it up and you can actually do something else.
Oh. All right.
I can't believe those fucking googly eyes. I actually thought they were still a part of it for a minute there.
Yeah, that would be me. I put those on there.
God damn it, Del!
I'm sorry. I just wanted to make it look fun.
This is supposed to be a guardian. I can't. Ah.
Sorry. Anyway, kind of stop my performance and see that's on its last legs. Then I just cut. And then I just cut. Show, but to Ursula. Hold up. Did I make the?
Yeah. Adorable! God damn it, Barb!
Okay.
Also, hello to all 7 of you watching. Thank you so much for putting up with this.
Then I go to Ursula and okay. I'm gonna okay.
Okay.
Just
okay.
Okay, but just do whatever you can. I touch your shoulders, strum a few chords, and cat breath.
Oh,
third level.
Oh god, that breath again! Okay, what element have you given her?
I have given her ice breath.
Ice breath. So Ursula, you can now feel a welling within your throat as you feel a breath of dragonic ice breathe within you.
That's cold.
Sorry. Your body will adjust to it as long as the spell's up. Just.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
That's my bonus action. So could I use my action to hold an action?
I'll say in this scenario, yeah, you technically can because it technically isn't an action. So yeah. So what are you holding, and what is your requirement?
All right. I'm going to hold a dodge in case the creature comes close to me.
So you're holding an attack if he comes up to you.
I said I'm holding a dodge.
A dodge. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Because I don't think I could survive. Because I don't think I'm gonna survive against that thing.
If that thing does that thing again, yeah. All right, Ursula. Oh no, Trilly. I believe you're up next.
Zillion, I have a question for Zillion real quick. What's your AC?
My AC?
Yeah.
14.
Okay, thank you. Carry on.
He has the same strength as a guardian. All right, Trilly, off you go.
I will point out quickly, abuse of Hunter's Mark tends to lead us to giants throwing rocks, as I've found out. So, okay, Trilly is going to aim for the Utog again and shoot the damn thing with everything she's got.
Roll the attack.
Okay.
19.
That hits.
No.
Can I get rid of the ice?
Oh, I wish I crit.
I don't.
I'll do that.
No
Okay,
hard
so
feelings, huh, Chris?
1d8, 2d6, and a 4.
14 points.
14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. It is still looking really bad right now.
Does Truly get a second attack?
Yes, she does.
She does, and she is.
Oh, goody! What are you
I
gonna do?
don't know if 14 does it.
That actually just hits.
Oh, I just winged it in the tip of
you
the...
just winged it.
How do I delete this?
I'm glad I said tentacle and didn't get to say the wrong word. Right.
What do you want to delete?
I was
The
checking
little
shape
circle.
angle,
Okay.
but I got it.
Alright.
Ooh, 11
Your
points
future.
of damage.
Oh, 11. Oh, taking up there. Okay. Still hanging on.
Uh-oh.
I'll get you in the next 6 seconds, you
Yeah.
bastard.
How bad is it looking right now?
Very. Alright, at this point, Secton. Let's see, what can...
Isn't Ursula last?
Oh yes, Ursula, I'm so sorry, Heidi. I can't...
Wasting my time over here, guys. Gotta pick this up. So,
Sorry.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to prep my twin terror for my next attack.
Oh god, the special move she learned! Okay, fair enough.
That'll be my turn.
Okay, Secton is now top of the round, so Secton's gonna have himself a move. Let's see. I think based on the situation, I think Secton is probably... Yeah, he's gonna go for the he's gonna go for Scorching Ray again. Just in the range, he's going for the attack. Nope, that's a miss. That is a natural 1.
Oh boy. Why is Satan having such bad luck?
Oh, wait. Hang on, Mugbeard's in the range. Tell you what. Magnus. Roll a d10. 6 to 10, Mugbeard is fine. 1 to 5, he gets the hit instead. Oh dear. Magnus, so Mugbeard's getting smacked by the Scorching Ray instead, because technically he's grappled in his arm. So let's see.
And it was a natural 1.
Yep, so that's why it's the natural 1. So he's going to go for the Scorching Ray, 2d6. So, Mugbeard, you do take 9 points of fire damage. As instead of hitting the Odeog, they fire straight over you, and Mugbeard gets the shot because of the natural 1. So Mugbeard, you find that your beard gets slightly singed from the bolt.
4. I mean 5. I mean fire.
Fire hot, fire hot, fire hot.
Fire bad.
Yes.
Alright, well that's it for his turn. Okay, Trip, off you go. Mugbeard, you are on deck.
Okay, Trip casts for her action a cantrip. Sacred Flame.
More fire.
We already had enough fire.
More fire.
And...
Fire in the hole!
Let me read here. It says attack, saving, dex. I've had rolled dex fitting. Is it safe for you or just attack for me?
What does it say? Does it say the opponent has to make a save?
It says hit, save, dex 14. 14 doesn't say exactly.
Oh, if it says a save, as in dex 14, I make the roll. If it says
attack and save is both, so
okay, yeah. So if it says
no, the target must succeed. No, you must have make a dex saving.
What's it gotta beat?
14 or higher.
Natural 20.
Oh shit.
That's the wrong. So I believe it takes no damage.
Okay.
Because it's a cantrip, it dodges it fine.
Okay, miss.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed. But I still have my spiritual weapon up, so
Mommy.
I can still attack with it. It's a 1 minute duration and and it's a second turn, right?
Yes.
Did I just hear a mommy out of you?
Mommy.
Okay, then I'm gonna roll.
I heard a mommy out of you.
Here we go. Swack!
17 hits, roll damage.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we having fun yet?
Shut up. It's my line.
Apparently the
There we
DM
go.
isn't having fun, but
Oh.
I stopped your toe!
He stopped his toe. He's just like... Alright. That's if you...
And with that, Chip will remind everyone, don't hurt Marcus, he still possessed, remember?
Well, it's Marcus.
He may be.
It's Marcus's turn.
Isn't? Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, Marcus is before Magnus. Notice.
Before Mugbeard?
Oh, Mugbeard goes. Did I miss? Oh, I missed Mugbeard. Sorry.
It's a good thing I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't either. I'm tired. Go on, off you go, Mugbeard.
After this, you
okay.
need some sleep.
Yeah. Go for it. What are you attacking with?
Quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff.
I'm giving him no quarters.
Fair enough. 25 and 7 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Not dead.
How do you want to do this? It's down. Give it to me.
Oh. Let's see. I think I'm going to do it pretty easy and laid back and just smack all the fucking eyes out of his tentacles.
So noticing when the
Brutality.
so when it gets its arms close together, you notice the 3 eyes on one of its tentacles, and you flick them out one by one. In its stumbling, it goes to swat at you. You move out, it drops you by accident, and it smacks its own face with the giant teeth, and it just falls limp.
I continue smacking it with the quarterstaff.
Fair enough.
Is it dead?
And now Mugbeard is free.
Yeah, Mugbeard is free now.
Yay!
Poof.
All right.
We're not out of combat, so
No, you're not. There's still somebody there.
I can go there.
Is he going to do it? He's gonna do it, I think.
Yep, flurry of blows
That's-
because that's a bonus action for me.
Fair enough. 18.
Does it hit?
Yep, that hits. So 5 points of damage.
Stunning strike.
Stunning
How much
strike.
key points you still
On
have?
saving throw.
Oh yeah, how much more key do you have?
After this one.
Bloody hell. So DC 12. That is a 4. It is.
Okay,
he is
good.
stunned.
Yeah, I'll actually not attack him again then.
You are or aren't?
Aren't.
Aren't. Okay, fair enough. All right.
Let's restrain him.
Well, it's Marcus's turn. He can't do a damn thing.
Okay, why can't he? Okay, if I'm gonna ask, why can't he do anything?
Stunned.
Mugbeard just stunned him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
stunning strike. Also known as Critical Role's Matt Mercer's most least favorite ability. So stunning.
I like it.
Yeah, so stunning strike, so he's stunned. So let me double check the details here. Stunned creature is incapacitated. He can't move. Can still speak flattery. Fails strength and dexterity automatically, and attack rolls give advantage against him. Lovely.
So basically, it's my turn.
Yeah, he can't move.
But you're stunned too.
Well, yeah, you're stunned as
Oh,
well.
that's
You're stunned.
Oh, that's a good point. Do I have to roll a check or something?
It would be it's gone at the end of the turn.
Correct.
So he's back to normal. You're back to normal. And next up, it would have been the Oreog, who was going to do a bite attack and hopefully get off the freaking thing he wanted.
But he did.
Who is he gonna bite?
He's gonna bite Trip. Didn't like it, ruined his meal. Topaz, you're up next. Zelion, you're on deck.
Okay, well, this is kind of funny. Mugbeard kind of ruined its chance to get a meal.
Yay!
Okay, so let's just see. Since the Oreog is dead,
Yep.
I think we're gonna go after Marcus.
So, the question is, was Topaz listening to Trip, by the way? Just a curious heads up. Because Trip at the end of her round, actually, Trip actually said, "Don't attack. He is possessed." Are you going to listen to that, or are you just going to go straight for it?
Actually, I'm gonna listen to that.
Okay. So, are you holding things? Are you not going to do anything?
I'm holding my action for the moment. Yes.
Okay. In that case, Zelion, off you go.
Oh, okay.
Yep, Marcus is
Okay.
still there.
Oh.
Do the right thing.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, what Mudbeard says.
Yeah, it'll be good. For this section, I'm just going to get behind that boulder, and kind of. How tall is this boulder?
It's about 5 feet tall.
Can peek over it.
I'd say are you taller than 5 foot?
Hold on. Let me check let me double check my.
If you're taller than 5 foot, then
my
yes.
notes. I am 5 foot. Okay. Zelion is 5'7".
Then yes.
Okay. I point at Marcus and use my cantrip True Strike.
True Strike?
Yeah,
No, I know that ability. I know that all too well, so now Zelion can see his moves and get an advantage on the next attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair enough. So Zelion's getting ready.
Okay, what are the target's defenses, by the way? It grants me brief insight of that.
As in, okay, I can tell you his AC, 15.
Okay.
He's a tick below me then.
But he's still got part of the armor that he had for being the guard.
Because my AC is a 16.
Yep, but that's what you get from me. Trilly, off you go. Unless Zelion has got anything else to go on.
No, that'll be it.
You were fixing to say Topaz, weren't you?
Nope. Alright, Trilly, what are you doing?
Liar!
Wait, did I hear somebody say fire?
Liar.
No, I said liar.
Oh, sorry. I thought somebody said fire. Then Trilly, what are you gonna do? Fire! Wait, no.
I don't think Elliot has a liar.
Stunned Marcus is the only other thing in this. Yeah, but because I'm the only other opponent in the room. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sorry, I got confused by the bloody altar. I thought that was something else.
The Odiok.
Okay.
The ugly eyesore.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll just move up closer to Zelion and hold an action in case Marcus does anything.
All right. Ursula, you're up next.
Perfect. Let's move up a little bit then. I'm going to use my Twin Terror attack.
He's got Twin Terror finally in play. So remind me of that move again.
Okay, Twin Terror here is using the power of Twin Blades. The user leans forward and strikes with one blade, then strikes with the second in quick, piercing succession. On a successful hit with a single strike weapon, you can use a bonus action to charge the attack. And then during the opponent's turn, if I get damaged while charging, I can break concentration to keep the charge going.
Oh, sorry. I mean, basically, to rephrase that, because I read that wrong at the time, it's essentially, you can, if you get hit during your turn by an attack, then you release your attack with the second blade during your opponent's turn, but it's not going to be as strong. So, you can attack with the normal blade first at normal strength. So, d20 plus whatever it is for your standard weapon.
Dex. That's the short sword.
Alright, is short sword dex or strength?
It's melee.
Melee, so strength.
I was about to say, this is why you need to have your specs up.
Unless it's finesse.
I think it is finesse, actually.
Is it a finesse weapon, Heidi?
Martial and finesse.
Yeah, so you can use strength or dex.
Yep.
So, in other words, Heidi, pick your poison.
What are you going for?
Strength.
Alright, make an attack with strength. 17, that does hit. Roll damage.
Oh wait, can I use Zelion's dragon breath thing on them as well?
Is that a bonus action to use the attack, Adele? Or is that a... What's the breath classed as? An action or a bonus?
Okay. Until the spell ends, the creature can use an action to exhale energy of the chosen type in a 15-foot cone.
It always says it's action.
Yeah.
It's an action.
So, I will say in this scenario, I mean, you did do the roll, so I'll say if you want to, I will allow you to redirect and you can do the cone if you wish. I'll be nice and safe for this scenario because we're getting close to the end. If that's what you want to go with. Heidi? Oh dear.
Damn you, Marcus.
Wow, Marcus is so good. He's muted, I think, everything there. Alright, is Heidi still there? Cut.
I'll check.
Yeah, cut.
She is in the Discord.
Maybe.
She might have been called at the last minute.
Wow, my spell was so good it froze her.
Froze the wrong target.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Executive decision within 1 minute before that you decide, Brownie.
What?
I'll say if she doesn't get. I'll say you know for the sake of time because she has to get going shortly. I'll say we'll just take the blade. I'll say we'll just take the blade concerning what's going on.
Okay.
Concerning what time and.
Oh, they're here.
Oh, there we go. Oh, fair enough. Sorry, Heidi. Oh, she's typing in the chat on the website. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so Heidi, if you want to, you can either attack with the blade or you can attack with the ice. I'll allow you to do either. Can she do both?
Because no, we just explained she has to use her action to attack with, or use the ice breath.
Yeah, it's an action on either. Oh. It's alright.
Okay, alright.
Oh, it's alright.
Okay, so 17 does hit. Roll the damage. I was looking forward to this one. I believe. Okay, just waiting on the damage.
Is that 2d8?
I believe so, yes. Nine points of damage. And you're gonna love this. How do you want to do it?
Oh no.
I am not joking. How do you want to do this? Because the best part, he didn't heal from the null attack.
Oh, there goes our interrogation.
Unless she knocks him out.
She didn't. Well, yeah, she'd have to declare it. I think when it happens. I mean, if she still wants to, I'll allow it, considering what time we're on. But it comes down to her rather than anyone else. Slash hard across his middle. All right.
Yep. Well.
Okay, he's going for the kill option. Okay.
Oh no.
Well, this is Ursula we're on about, not Heidi. So. Yep. Fair enough. Live long enough to tell us before I kill him. Oh, I'll let him live long enough to tell us before I kill him. So, I'll say if you want him to try to do something, then someone's gonna have to make a persuasion check.
I mean,
but I
could try to make.
But I will say you only get one chance at it.
We all have equally shitty luck, so.
I guess I'll go since I have +6 persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bid at 5, so go ahead.
Okay. Okay. approach Marcus, or I guess whoever's possessing Marcus. One question, right?
You get one chance to persuade him, so you can ask him whatever questions and things you want him to. But the moment I ask you to make the check, if you fail or succeed, that's the chance you get.
Ask him where the shards are.
That's what I was
No,
gonna.
first persuade him, then ask. That's what he's saying.
Okay. Do I roll persuasion
Well, you need
first?
to tell me what question you want to ask him.
Okay, I want to ask. Okay, I want to ask him where. Okay. Ask him where he sent the dragon shards.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, that is a +6 persuasion.
Please be. Oh, thank you, God.
21. With his current situation, just as he was feeling like he needed to flee, he actually doesn't really say much. But when you get over to do the deed, Ursula, you actually saw that he was actually going towards this direction.
Alright.
Okay. So at that point, Heidi, do you still hold, or do you still want to wait a bit longer?
Does he tell us where the shards are?
He pointed at there.
Well, he was making
Alright.
his way there. He didn't really point there. Mugbeard,
did I-
I'll say Mug and Trip if you want to. Make an investigation check. Nat 20.
Hold up, I'm still going with my
Yeah, go ahead. Oh,
If I roll 1, 2.
go on, just for lols.
I wanted to roll one
You
just
get
for
a 19
96.
for the lols, so 22.
So investigation. So it's a -1. Hold on. Fuck it. -1. There it is.
They're still stupid.
You're just looking like, what you doing? Alright. Ursula's asking why he betrayed Noir. He looks and goes, you obviously don't get it, do you? You were curious as to why I betrayed Noir and chose to help this black pen? Well, it's simple. It's because I rule it.
Fucking what?
And with that, the cloud forms out, and Topaz, Trip, you both look up, and there you watch the figure of the smoke fully unmask himself, and there you see the sight of none other than the leader of the Black Pen, Quill.
Quill.
Ooh.
Brownie, is it alright if I heal myself?
I'll say at this point you do so. But yeah, the Trip doesn't quite remember. I'll say if you want to.
Wait. She just sort of remember. She just like she remembers the voice from the start already, but she wasn't sure.
Okay. It just sort of ponders for a bit and goes, the fact you took down this thing, it proves you're even more reverse. Funny. I really thought the poison game would have worked this time.
It's you. You were the one I heard in the bell tower.
The bell tower? Ah, so you're the ones who stopped my little plan. I must admit, I had wanted to meet them face to face for a long time.
What did you do to the shards?
At that point, Mugbeard, you look behind the altar, and there in a small pouch is something shiny.
Yeah, grab it.
Do you look inside?
Oh, yes.
You find your 3 missing shards.
For the record, I'm gonna cast level 2 Cure Wounds.
All right.
Found him.
I'm
That's it.
going to run over.
I'm taking my shard back.
All right.
I asked Mugbeard politely to give me this shard back.
Ursula, Could you make a perception check for me, please?
Okay.
16. No. At this point, Ursula, as you're looking over at the whole thing, you actually catch by a very sneak moment the sight of Marcus with the spirit still coming out, slowly trying to sneak away.
I grab my baton and rope and I try and hook him by the cape.
Alright, make a dexterity check for me, please.
Wait, she still has ice breath, doesn't she?
She does, yeah.
Alright, I may as well
You
just
just
use
freeze
that.
him and
You're
bolt
just
if you
going
wanted.
you're going for the ice. Alright, make it a is there a save? Zelion?
Wait, what?
Is there a save
Ice
against
breath.
your ice breath?
Oh yeah. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw, taking 3d6 damage of the chosen type on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Alright, Ursula, what is your spell DC?
Well, DC. I don't know. I don't remember.
Look in your spells, it should be at the top.
That's 13.
So
13. Okay.
Okay, while she's looking at that, I have a question.
Okay.
How much poison damage was it that some of us took?
20, I think.
No, it was
7.
7, thank you. 7 if you failed it, 3 if you succeeded. I believe you failed that.
Yeah, I failed and I took 7, but my cure wounds, I gained 8 back, so I'm fully healed.
Okay, fair enough. Right, sorry. Okay, if I can just make one point from now on, guys, and I'm going to stress this out. If you're going to do something, wait for me to notice and ask you to do it. Don't do it behind my back. That goes for everybody, okay?
Yeah.
Nicely. Because I almost lost track of that. In fact, I almost lost track of numbers 3 times during all this. Just as the heads up.
Well, hey, at least I informed you. It's just that I don't think you were paying attention.
How dare you!
Okay.
Right, you know what?
okay.
The session ends now. We'll sort this out later.